net standing.
Yeah, that's a
wild move.
That's a big dick move for
Ladder right next to him.
sure.
Yeah.
No.
What are we doing?
They pay a lot for that ladder.
Think about his day to day. Think about his day to day.
Sure.
Being that big.
Sucks.
Uncomfortable you would be.
Sucks?
Cars, everything you're in, everything you do.
Boo-hoo, you're 7'4".
What are you talking about? Boo-hoo, you're 7'4". Think about literally everything other than basketball.
Sorry, I got to get a bigger car, but I get paid millions to be in the NBA.
No.
right,
Tony. Showering. Just think about the process of pooping on a regular toilet.
Yeah,
How much that
not
sucks,
every John is going to be a home John.
Don't care.
He's going to be at an away game having a dump on a tiny little.
He's going to end up getting paid for it.
He's been peeing in the toilet like a hose into a blow-up pool in the backyard his entire life. Think about that.
Yeah, cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, his penis
Think about
getting all
that.
wet all the time.
The entire
in the
time.
water.
Oh, boo.
Just stuck in there. He's got to bring a towel when he goes to the bathroom.
Being 7'4".
Dude, yes.
Yeah.
I'm not saying. Yeah, every day of his life.
It's to pee with a
I
condom
thought
on.
that when we saw Big Perk in person last week. Like, dude, that guy just got off a plane.
Perk is sitting. He's 6'10".
Yeah.
6'9", 6'8", he said. No, 6'9".
6'9", 6'10" with shoes on.
Shoes on.
Yeah.
He's sitting
Yeah.
like
So
this
big.
everywhere he sits. You go to a restaurant, yeah, right.
Exactly.
Cars, impossible. The way we feel about those race cars, which they have the little race car driver's size seats,
Yep.
and they're jockeys at the end of the day.
Yeah.
There's a couple of them that are seemingly overly grown, but most of them are tiny little fellas. He's like that with every single part of his life.
Yeah.
Other than
So you
when
wouldn't want to be that? You wouldn't want to be that tall?
No.
It's impossible to be at the top at both of those, essentially. Like, it's almost
Dan, another farting Dan Orlovsky situation just took place.
Danny Dumb.
You just farted into the.
Danny Dumb.
What do you mean? It's unbelievable.
No.
No, yeah, well, your
impossible.
butt, your
We're gonna
butt
play
was just
that back.
talking.
We heard it.
We're gonna
Your
play that
butt
back.
just farted into the phone again like you in Monday Night Football.
Oh, no.
That's what just happened.
What do you mean?
We're gonna,
Dan.
You remember Monday Night Football when you had your microphone and you went to sneeze and you bent down
Yeah,
and
what are
it
you
caught your
saying I
fart?
said? Like, what do you...
No.
what do you,
No.
what
It's
do you-
not
Your
what you
asshole
said.
just
Pooped
farted.
your pants, Dad.
Just farted.
We heard your fart, brother.
We heard you
get
fart.
We heard your fart, brother.
Yeah.
We heard your butt just fart in the
Methane
middle
gas.
of the cake.
I did not fart.
Dan. This is 2 times now, Dan. This is the Orlovsky thing.
Fool me once, Dan.
Are you guys being serious right now, or are you messing with me?
Dan. Are you in the car alone right now?
Absolutely. On everything.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so now there's nobody else around you.
Nope.
Okay, there's nobody around you.
Yeah.
Listen to this clip. This is you just moments ago.
It's impossible to be at the top at both of those, essentially. Like, it's...
I mean, undeniable.
You guys definitely just freaking idiots.
We swear. Dan, we swear.
You guys
no.
1,000% just made that up.
No, we swear. We swear.
There's no way.
So no one did that, Dan.
Cartoons.
What did you eat? What did you eat?
I haven't even ate
That was
yet.
Dan. That was out of a movie, Dan. That was out of a movie. You know how they score things and it makes sounds? That would be the fart sound.
It's a Looney Tunes fart.
Like on YouTube.
I give you my word on everything. I give you my word on everything
Okay.
that I did not fart.
Okay, Dan's a liar.
Your word's
Can we
worth
run
it.
this back one more
Yeah,
time?
Dan, hold on.
Well, Dan, okay, keep saying that, Dan. All right, please, for the everybody. We might have misheard that last time.
Yeah. That's a
Okay,
good point.
let's
That's a
be
good
quiet,
Yep.
please. Let's allow the clip to run. The clip is running.
It
Dan,
sounds like it does.
yo, yeah,
Coming
I'm
off
saying.
now?
Ladies and gentlemen, just moments ago, Dan Orlovsky's ass made an appearance.
It's impossible to be at the top at both of those, essentially. Like,
That's a fart, brother.
that's
Send him some
that's
dude
totally
wipes.
made up.
That's a
That
fart,
is
brother. We got you.
1,000%. That is 1,000% made up by you
Dan,
guys.
listen, Dan. It just so happens to
No,
be.
I'm not. No, I can't believe you friggin' did this.
Dan,
Dude, no.
We didn't do it. And if you didn't feel that coming out of you,
swear.
you need to go to a doctor.
Yeah.
You need to go to a doctor ASAP if you didn't even notice what your butt just did. And that's another
I can't
conversation.
believe you guys.
Hey, if I were you right now, I'd go grab some dude wipes.
Need 'em.
I think that's going to be a little messy down there, Dan. One more time. Now let's make sure. Let's make sure, okay? Because that sounds like a wet fart.
And we did not. We cannot hammer home enough. We did not make any noise.
He's got leather seats.
You know what it could be?
Oh, your ass.
What?
No, my windshield wipers. It's raining.
Oh, let's run it again. Let's hear it. Yeah, maybe.
It's impossible to be at the top at both of those, essentially. Like,
that's your butt.
Come on, Dan.
That's your butt.
You've had some of the worst luck. You've had some of the worst luck when it comes to this, Dan.
Oh my God.
dude, I can't. I don't know what to say. I'm so freaking angry right now.
Windshield wipers.
Why are you angry? Life's
It's
good.
raining. It's like it's spitting out. They're not on
Spitting
that
out.
consistently. It's
Got the auto joints, auto wipers.
Yeah, he's got leather seats.
no. I have. See? Did you just hear it?
Yeah,
it just went.
Yeah,
It
he just
went.
farted again.
Had a baker's dozen of
I'm
hard-boiled
gonna have
eggs
to deal
before the
with this
show.
on the internet now.
That's tough.
man.
That's
Yeah.
tough.
What do you mean?
It's not our fault. I mean,
I can't wait till everybody's like Orlovsky farted on McAfee.
You did.
all right.
There's a
Well,
nice poop emoji next to it.
yeah. Hashtag poop emoji. Hashtag stinky.
I'm clarifying my freaking tweet, by the way.
Stinky.
After this stupid fart thing. The point is, to my knowledge, he's the only guy that is at the top with both points and assists. LeBron.
All right, Dan. Not your fault. You need to know this.
Yeah.
Not your fault.
It's tough.
We appreciate you, Dan. You're the man. Ladies and gentlemen, friend of the program, Dan Orlovsky. We love you, Dan.
Dan! Woo! God, you farted twice.
Boy.
I've been there. It's not fun.
You know, some of these wipers do act a little.
Yeah, they have the auto now.
Yeah.
Hey, Dan, we just talked about it. We feel bad. Hey, you're incredibly unfortunate, dude, for everything that happens to your butt
Sorry.
and the
Love you,
sounds
Dan.
and the fart sounds.
Good car. Good car.
More laxatives.
Yeah. We're sorry that happened to you, Dan. Bye.
Are you? Yeah, I'm sure you're devastated over it.
I mean, pretty good laugh. They say you should laugh every day till you cry.
Exactly.
I did right here.
Your family's gonna have a good
No,
laugh.
it's a
with that
great
one, right?
laugh. It is. Like, it's a great laugh, but I'm going to have to now deal with it. And it wasn't a fart.
Dan.
My wife texted me. She said, "Oh my gosh, McAfee Show, I'm dead." I go, "Babe, I promise you on everything, I did not fart."
All right, Dan. We appreciate it. I think it's a sign of health, by the way, whenever you're
Yeah.
when everything's moving the proper way. It's good. This is
Better
good.
out than in, they say.
Yeah, and how about how comfortable you are behind a microphone?
Pretty cool.
Monday Night Football, most people potentially nervous, a little uptight. Not Dan, he's loose.
Watch this.
Yep. Too loose.
Right in them like
Yep.
right here, after completely offending hockey. You know, the entire fan base. Comfortable, dry cleaning behind me, no worries.
My takeaway is that Nick now understands my point of maybe not taking it that they're literally the same person, but the accomplishment of style of play when it comes to leader in points, third in assists is Gretzky. It's not Jordan. It's so.
It's really hard not to make a fart sound right there while you're talking. And I'll tell you what, we'll resist the urge to do that every time you're on the show going forward.
Oh,
Yep.
boy.
We will, won't we?
Oh yeah.
I mean, you guys can say what you want.
No, all together. Dan's friend of the program.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Love Dan.
Dan, we would still recommend dude wipes, though. Just want to let you know that. Would recommend dude
Can you
wipes.
send me some?
No, you can buy some because you are very wealthy, and it's good for the whole family.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone can use them.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're sorry that happened to you, Dan. You kind of did to yourself, but we are sorry about it.
I didn't do anything, but thanks.
You're the best. Ladies and gentlemen, Dan Orlovsky.
Love you, Dan.
Happy he clarified himself.
Yeah.
What do we do?
There's a lot of the internet.
Is that what he calls his butthole? Does he call his butthole McAfee? Because that's
What's that? Well,
That's not nice either.
yeah, I agree. I'm
That's
just
even
saying.
worse.
That's the thing that screwed him here.
can we call Dan back, please? What did I do? I didn't do anything. I provided the platform for him to fart on.
Yeah.
And now it's my fault? I don't think so, Jack.
You know, we could
Dan.
to make him not feel bad. We could call Kaboli and have him fart on here.
Kaboli's farted before. He's an SBD guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Those are all seeping out.
What's that?
Silent but deadly, dude.
Dan should actually thank us because if it was another program, a more professional program,
Dan,
they wouldn't have let him.
What?
who runs your Twitter account?
AB.
I do.
What's this all about? What did I do? I didn't do anything.
It works, man.
What are you eating?
Listen, we're not doing this Brad Pitt eating during the thing.
Yeah.
And I know we just called you. I know. What did I do? What did I do? I would like to know, in that situation where your butthole started talking, what did I do?
I can't even be serious with you, man.
What are you, chugging a glass of milk, eating some fruit over there? Get you some coffee? Get that butthole a little bit more active?
Dairy.
I haven't ate. I'm eating yogurt. Like,
Well, I want to let you know, even though you hate me, we love you, Dan, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Love you, Dan.
Love me
you,
loves
Dan.
you, too. We appreciate you. Ladies and gentlemen.
I have 1,000 text messages right now of people going, "Oh my gosh," and I'm like, I just wanted to have like a quiet Tuesday.
Let's talk about UConn ball.
I just want to talk about UConn ball, D. But even though you didn't text me back yesterday, I just want to talk.
He was busy. He
My
was
bad,
busy.
my
We're
bad.
on the road. We're on the road. We got Coach Hurley on tomorrow.
Nice.
So we're going to talk UConn ball.
Best coach in college basketball.
We probably have to show him that clip.
He's not going to fart all over the program, hopefully. He's a little bit more professional than that.
Dan was on campus.
Hopefully his windshield wipers aren't on.
04.
Oh, okay, yeah, I mean, certainly. You do this, whatever the
Doesn't
case
really
is.
matter.
Hey, Dan, even though you're putting out into the universe that you hate me, which is very, I didn't know that was very Jesus-like.
That's weird.
I know, it was God bless you. Easter's just a couple days ago. We love you, Dan. We love you, Dan. Just need you to know that.
I'm getting a lot of hearts on that. That's a lot of likes.
Likes mean nothing on that platform, but it means, yeah, we saw it. Anyways, all right, I appreciate you. Ladies and gentlemen, we love you. We love you, Dan. Ladies and gentlemen, Dan Orlovsky.
Yeah, Dan.
I don't even know why we're going to have another hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the point?
That was good Tuesday.
Might as well run it back.
We do, maybe we run that clip.
Just, yeah.
Yeah.
On loop.
Next 2 hours.
Essentially, like it's
Undeniable. Undeniable.
Yeah, I mean, I could hear windshield wipers there a little bit, but I'm a first impression, first narrative I hear
Yeah.
guy.
Oh, yeah.
So you're going to be hard to get me off of the.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can hear anything when you're thinking of it after the fact, when you're listening for
Do
it.
you think the closed captioning people got it?
Fart. Dan Orlovsky.
That's a good question.
Massive fart. I don't know, Dan. We're proud of you. Thank you for doing that for everybody, because everybody poops.
Yeah.
You know, some people are scared to talk about it. Dan's not, though. Dan says, "Don't let my mouth do the talking. Let my asshole do it." And for that, we thank him. And that's why.
That's why we love him.
Thank you, Dan.
Thank you, Dan.
That boy, Dan.
Joining us now, journalist from The Athletic who covers the Pittsburgh Steelers, Mark Caboli.
Hey, boy, boy.
Hey, go Bulldogs, sweet hat. Love what you're doing here, Mark. It's 2:42. How long have we been awake today?
I've been up since like 6:30, but I got 2 naps in.
Nice.
So
2?
Good
It's
time.
like my
Good-
daughter Mackenzie. She's turning 11 months in 2 days. She takes a couple naps before 2:42 as well. That's a good cycle I think you're on, you know. They say we will return to diapers someday. I can't wait for that. Seems like you're already there. Caboli, speaking of diapers, a man shit his pants on our show. I don't know if you heard this. We need you to do a tie-breaking vote. Is that okay?
that sounds good to me.
All right, we'll run the clip, and then you tell us if Dan Orlovsky shit his pants or not on our show. Go ahead, run it, please.
It's impossible to be at the top at both of those. Essentially, like it's
What do you think?
There's no doubt. I mean, that's
Yeah.
unquestioned. I mean, I like how he just kept on going right there. To use a Western PA term, he better go check his gutchies after that.
Yeah, he needs to red up a lot of things in his life. That guy, he needs gum band maybe to tighten that butthole up too, because he, when he was talking, he didn't even break stride as that thing came out. He went and got the buggy, went to the store, grabbed some dude wipes to wipe those ass cheeks, just like I assume you do as well, Caboli.
Yeah, you know, I've been on the dude wipes for a while.
Nice.
I just call them baby wipes, but, you know, I have a technique that's, I think you got to go wet, dry, wet. If not, you're risking swamp ass. So you need to do. I think that's been working.
Pushing around.
I mean, you guys can tell that when you talk, you can't hear him.
did not.
He's in the middle of batting a fucking 1,000 right now. And you guys are getting your jokes off.
I did
Okay?
not know
Come
that.
on, guys.
Save it till the end.
I didn't know.
You had to have known. We've been here 6 years. It's the same thing every time. He has his phone like this. You think Caboli knows? He's got his phone like this. So anytime we make noise, it goes down into the table, into the one thing. It mutes him. We can't hear the magic. Caboli was saying something about a car wash of an ass wipe.
Yeah.
Sounds like, is that what you got?
Great technique.
No, you have to go dry, wet, dry. Toilet paper, wipe, toilet paper. If not, you're really risking the rest of the day having the swamp ass.
Why are you starting with dry, though? Shouldn't you go in there with a wet, maybe? Kind of loose?
No, because that makes it too messy. You have to get the bulk out first, then clean it up with the wet, then finish it off with the dry.
Good Lord.
Oh, so it's like a pat down at the end almost. Like you block
Yeah.
that shit.
You don't want, well, maybe people of my size have more issues with the old
XL
swamp butt more than others, but you have to make sure you're pretty dry down there as you proceed with your day.
Speaking of thinking that you meet somebody, I was on a trip one time, and I swore that the man that was standing in the room that I was in was the Jackass Guy from Happy Gilmore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So after a couple pops, I walked over and I told him that I knew it was him, and I appreciated that he was trying to stay low key, and I appreciate everything he had done for cinema. And I was promptly told to get the fuck out of my face. That is not who I am.
Oh.
I was bummed out. A couple drinks later, I'd go back. I know it's you. And the way you acted is how Jackass Guy would have acted. I harassed this man probably 6 hours straight at this event. Never gave it up that it was him. Now we'll never know. Rest in peace to Jackass Guy who died.
R.I.P.
Yes.
What are you laughing about?
Hi.
We at least said the guy's name. I mean, I get it. It is.
It's an old
He
movie.
is.
Not everybody has seen the
Joe
movie.
Flaherty.
He is nothing but Jackass Guy, but I mean, he's dead. What's his name?
Joe.
Flaherty.
Pete Flaherty.
Joe.
You son of a bitch.
Scumbag.
Joe Flaherty.
He's a Pittsburgh guy, dude. I didn't know that. If I would have known that even more, obviously I would have walked right up to him. I said, how about Yins with the Jackass? I would have done the whole thing. I think that's where it kind of, but he is dead. Rest in peace to him. Classic Yinzer, dude.
Yep.
He did good, Joe. Did good. I thought I saw him 6 hours straight. I mean, the drunker I got, the more certain.
Yeah, the more thought he was laying low, like he didn't want to be recognized by anybody. People were
Can
mocking.
he just not go in public? Like, is he that big he can't go in public?
Yes.
So he's
Joe
trying to,
Flaherty?
I was sitting at a table.
real quiet. Hey, I appreciate you staying low key, bud.
I was sitting at a table like this, just having a couple drinks, looking around.
I'm not going to blow your cover, bud.
I know that guy. I know that guy over there.
Oh, man.
Somebody's talking. Obviously, I have the. All right. Yeah. Look over. Boom. Jackass Guy. I get up. I move. Chair. Middle of speed.
I wish I was there.
I know.
I know you. I know you. I've seen your
Fuck
face.
out of my face. I never be able to do that now.
Yep.
Fuck. What a character.
Was it him?
Oh, yeah.
It was
Oh,
probably
yeah.
him, though. It was definitely him.
I mean, he's a Pittsburgh guy. That's how he would act if he wanted to lay low.
Yeah, come on, guys. I can't even go in public. It's like Taylor Swift when I walk outside.
Now that I'm looking at him.
He might
Is he a
have
little thinner
had
at this stage? Is there a-
Oh,
had
no.
a
What the
hat
guy
on.
look like that you talked to?
That was not the guy that I talked to. Might have been a different stage. I might have been wrong. Might not have been him. Sue me, ladies and gentlemen.
Gosh, this is brutal.
Well, the whole thing comes back around, because your team's about to get smacked in the mouth at TST by my team. Roster being released next week. When are you releasing your roster?
In due time. In due time.
As if you know.
No, but there is a spot or two open for any professional, semi-professional, great soccer players out there.
Is Vincent lacing
wanna
him up?
play.
Is
Oh,
Coach
that's a good
lacing him
question.
No, he is not.
Up? What's that about?
That would be awesome.
So you
That
get the
would be
team
awesome.
relegated and you're not playing in TST? Okay. Okay. Guy's walking on thin ice, ain't he? Over in Burnley. I don't know. You tell me. I don't know. And if you're, our roster's still open for a couple spots as well. If you'd like to represent America in the Concave Soccer Club, we'd love to have you.
Methy,
If you still,
if you're listening.
Messi, we'd love to have you.
Yep.
Welcome to the United States of America. We don't understand why you're still playing for Argentina, but nonetheless, we view you as one of ours. Come play for Concave.
Boom.
Could you imagine we got Messi on the Concave Soccer Club
Good Lord.
for a TST?
Look out.
We don't, but
Right now, you never know.
we got time. 50-some days. Do
Bingo.
some recruiting. Even if we don't have Messi, I'm very okay. I think our team could take on Barcelona if we had to.
Easily.
Wow.
If we had to right now.
Easily.
I got some dogs on my team. Actual dogs.
I gotta watch some footage of last year. I gotta see what the winning team last year looked like.
They were from Newtown,
Dump stuff.
Connecticut up there. They were good. They've been playing together for like 20 years, I think. That team. They've been together. They're really, really talented.
Oh, what if you call the American?
I feel like there's a conflict of interest because you're an ESPN employee and the games are on ESPN, so there could be a conflict of interest.
I don't think so.
Oh, like Kirk Herbstreit, you mean?
What are you talking about? This ain't Florida State. What are you
That's what he's alluding to, not me.
Well, we're going to prove it on a pitch. That's what we do. Welcome to new ESPN.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Little conflict of interest.
No, we prove it on the pitch. Bitch.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
That's on the back of the jersey.
Oh, my God.
That's on the back of the jersey.
We're the CSC.
Oi. Oi. Oi.
CSC. Oi. 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 And everybody stops, and then we go, we prove it on a pitch, bitch.
Yeah.
And then we walk up. That's how our press conferences go. So, good luck to Burnley, I guess, and everybody else.
Yeah.
See you there.
What's your chant?
What's your chant?
Dumb?
Yeah.
Up the clarets.
Burn it, Dahn.
Hey, you're getting closer. You're getting closer. So I appreciate that you're improving upon your understanding and knowledge.
What is it?
So what is it?
That's supposed to be.
I can't. Our chants, or like a song, or our song we sing. I can't say it on. I don't want to say it on.
Okay.
No, you can. Anything goes.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I know. But like,
I
I
know
know.
what you're
It's
Up the clarets, up their asses. Is that what you guys sing?
No. It's good, but it's we got a couple good songs. We got a couple of really good songs.
Well, let's hear one of them.
Yeah, what are they?
Just, huh?
I don't know. It's unbecoming of the ownership to sing some of the songs on.
You not singing it is making me think
the
personally
worst. The words for this song.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What is going on?
Oh, in my head, what this could be.
Yes.
Oh, we're putting our own songs together now.
Exactly.
Aren't we?
Yeah, it sounds like Burnley's like the Ohio of England.
It does sound like that.
Yeah.
It does sound like that.
God.
All right, JJ, good luck to your team. Sounds like karma's in your guys' favor with what you've been singing. Should be great. We appreciate you.
Are we live on ESPN? Did you just drop an F-bomb?
No, they fucking. I just found out we're not.
Oh, they yanked us.
What?
Yeah, we're on
we
YouTube.
got yanked?
Yeah, so we're on YouTube and ESPN Plus.
Okay.
I just learned that via text. 12:37, the text came through.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, we were that boring.
No. So I guess there was a miscommunication on which days were. Who knows? There's a lot of stuff happening. People on the show that no longer on the show.
Was it the Norby comment? Did the Norby comment send us
Could
the
be.
I mean, we have to
There's
look back at
theories.
the exact time that whole
Thanks,
thing.
A few
JJ.
minutes ago. 2 minutes
Yeah.
ago.
Wait, why we get booted?
I don't think we got booted. I think we were never supposed to be on today, I guess.
What's on?
We were on.
Were we?
Sports Center. Oh, Sports Center's on now.
We were on?
I thought so.
We were.
I don't think we were.
Oh.
So wait, they just ran Sports Center.
I saw part 3 earlier when
We're
it was
on a
over.
good operation.
I think it's Sports Center live from the Masters.
Okay.
I think.
Okay. Anybody out there who is a soccer person who's good, though? We do have a couple spots open on our roster.
Okay.
No, I was going to do that. Don't steal that. Too late.
If anybody,
any good soccer players, if you're a good soccer player and you're not professional, but you were or almost professional, give me a call.
So for our team, give a call to Michael Grella, who is on our team.
Whoa.
Yeah, former teammate of mine. He's an MLS with good bid. He now covers everything in CBS. He's
If
the
you
guy.
want to play on Pat's team, call Norby. Call me.
Jeez.
I don't know if that message is going to get through. I don't know if that message is going to get through. Hey, 40 first shoot, 40 years long time.
There you go.
Anyways, good luck to your team. From what I've heard, though, you guys are dust. You know what I mean?
Terrible.
Yeah. I mean, from what I've heard, that you haven't played soccer in 15 years. So
I'm just one piece of the 20-person puzzle.
who scores more goals? Me or you? Me or you? Who scores more goals in this tournament? I'm not even confident myself as I said the words.
Yeah, I feel pretty okay. I mean, I hit a couple balls last week. You know, I lied to you there a little bit. I hit a couple balls a week before that. It's moving. I got the TST ball too, you know, because different panels make the ball do different things. Obviously, you know that. So I feel.
Are you bringing the whole crew? Is the show going to film from Cary?
Yeah, we're doing a show live from down. I mean, the TST crew was saying some things, almost got it canceled, but
Sure.
they're but we are taking show down. They were excited. They were very excited, very kind. A lot of asks coming pretty quickly.
Okay.
And then I almost was, when that starts happening, I go, okay,
Yep, forget it.
we will move this one right off the table. But instead, they became like great, like they're The TST people are awesome. They're also the same ones that run the basketball tourney.
That's a good one.
Good turn.
They are
Good turning.
Yeah, they are.
Talent, too.
There's same thing with the soccer. This soccer, we're hearing names that are playing. I think Nani's playing in it.
Yeah, Nani. Yeah,
Money will do
Pepe.
that.
I heard.
Sergio Aguero coming out of retirement to play as well.
Is that true?
What? Where's Freddie Adu?
is playing.
Freddie Adu potentially. I
That
mean,
one hurt because Sergio was first on my list that I gave a call to, and he's like, I got my own team.
okay, I don't know who that is, but his team sucks compared to ours.
Yep.
So rest in peace to his team that whole time.
Freddie Adu, you said?
I think there's some people reaching out to Freddie Adu potentially.
Hey, we're not the President's Cup trophy team this year. We're not, setting records this year. We're just a regular run-of-the-mill 1 seed, just looking for a Stanley Cup.
Well, it doesn't matter what Boston thinks because it's going to be a tough first round for them, no matter how they feel. You're
Oh, no.
Yeah, boom. Fuck you.
No.
That's what I thought.
Oh, no.
Can you guys hear me?
Here we go.
What?
You guys hear me?
What?
Yeah.
I'm back.
Hello?
What?
Can you hear me?
Hello?
PK,
What? Yeah, can you hear me?
No, it's out again.
Son of a bitch.
It might be on our end.
can you hear him, Pat?
We heard him there for a
That's
second.
guys
a
hear me?
stupid Boston
Damn it.
question. That's why.
Yeah, I guess he just doesn't want to answer it. He never does, but I mean that's just
It is
being
something.
a
You
fan
bring
of
up the
Boston.
Bruins, and then all of a sudden he just gets muted, though. What's
Celtics
that all about?
Celtics happens at
Can
the
you hear
end of the day.
He hung up. We were fucking with it. We could definitely hear him. But we had to oversell it because at the beginning we weren't.
Right.
Yeah, so we had to supersell that we couldn't hear him, and then too much.
Yeah. That's what happens
Hey,
sometimes.
that's good work, brother.
We flew too close to the sun. We could certainly hear him.
Worked our way into a shoot right there.
He's calling back? Yeah, call him back.
That's awesome.
We know.
Yeah.
We didn't waste all that time to waste all that time.
No way. Not today.
I can't wait. What I'm hearing, ladies and gentlemen, 13-year NHL vet, PK Subban.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, PK. You were in the middle of giving an answer about the Boston Bruins, and then you cut out of nowhere.
Sorry, guys. Listen, no, what I was saying about Boston, it doesn't matter how they feel about the president.
Hold on, we got you muted. We got you muted, I think.
Son
I think
of
you're
a
muted.
bitch.
I think you're muted.
I
over
can't
there.
hear him.
This sucks.
Mouth is.
Can you hear me now?
It's always during the Bruins question that everything goes
Picture looks
freaking
clear.
mute.
Yeah, picture looks
Can
great.
you hear
but
me?
Tell him to clap or something.
Oh,
Can you hear us? Can you hear us? Can you hear us?
yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
I can't hear the clap.
Okay, so he said yes. He can hear us.
Oh, we can hear you.
Okay.
We can hear you, PK. Jesus.
You guys
I got
can
him.
hear me?
I got him now.
PK.
Yes.
We're the worst.
Am I back?
Yes, you're back.
We got
We've had the whole time.
We got
Fucking with you.
We've had the whole time, both the last call and this call. That's on us, dude.
You guys messing with me?
Yeah, we were. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. It's like sewer ball. It's like sewer ball. We're throwing that thing at you. It's on us. Anyways, we did lose you there when you froze up during the Boston Bruins, but immediately afterwards we could hear you. You hung up because you're a professional, and we appreciate you. You come back, giving us all the Pictionary,
Yep.
all the
Yeah, I got
So
you.
good.
We appreciate the hell out of you. We appreciate
That is
you.
so good. I love you guys more.
Good claps. Those are loud.
Yeah.
Loud
Claps are loud as
AJ.
fuck.
Oh, something on Snapchat on the way
Juju's
out.
Poe is on the internet. He hit a post, no catching it. Goodell's gonna deal with an average size thing again. It's no fun for anyone. We know the deal. What's done is done. Second Amendment rights. Juju's showing off his little gun.
A freestyle?
Well, I don't know why that just happened. He did put his dong on the internet.
He did.
Yep.
Did he mean to? I didn't see. I knew
yeah.
he did, but
It felt like-
was it?
what a
Was it a
weird-
Drake situation?
That was weird.
No,
it
he
was
meant-
not a Drake situation.
He meant to take the photo, no doubt about it. Now, did he click story by accident? Maybe.
You think that was supposed to? So I don't know the platform as well.
No.
Very similar.
Easy to.
Very similar to IG. Yeah, where like on the bottom, you can just real quick, boop, add to story.
So we had a meat tweet going for some cheap heat potentially.
There it
Bingo.
is.
But instead, that thing went public to everybody see me.
Yeah, like, hey, I'm going to send it to my friends, me and this girl, my dick. But instead of sending it to my friends, I accidentally sent it
We
to
don't need the photo, thank you. Hopefully that was what's done is done. That thing's
I
gone.
like that the
Yeah,
question
it
was
is.
asked.
Thank you, though, Zito. I don't even know how we go to this guy that's on this. I am so sorry.
Well, see.
What do you mean?
That's actual news, though. That happened.
It did.
That's
It
not our
did.
fault.
Yeah.
And it had to do with the Patriots. We've talked about the Patriots a lot today.
Tom Brady might be coming back.
Bingo.
Juju still on the Patriots?
Maybe that's what Neil was looking at.
He's a free agent.
For now.
Jeez.
Yeah, he's on the Pats right now.
Joining us now, ladies and gentlemen, in a baseball pack show. Bat, 2 balls on internet, though.
Boom.
Yesterday.
Yes, it was.
Well said.
Out of nowhere.
Well
Had
said.
no idea.
It wasn't golf.
Came out of nowhere. Let's move along. It was a mistake. It was a mistake. He's going to be embarrassed. He don't like that.
I don't know. I don't know if Jonathan gets embarrassed.
No,
Oh, yeah.
no, you can't. He used to do that shit before the games. Like, that's not embarrassing.
Thank you, D.
That's not.
Too, Juju?
You just plopped it out, though. I don't understand it.
Joining us now, ladies and gentlemen, in a completely different sport and a completely different conversation. I do apologize to this man, but it's news.
Sorry.
It's football news.
Yeah, it is.
He's free agent. He's a Super Bowl champion, still playing. What are we supposed to do? We are journalizing, aren't we? We're journalists.
Yeah.
That's the show.
He isn't a free agent, unfortunately.
Oh, he's still in the Patriots?
Yeah.
Oh.
Signed a 3-year deal last year.
Does Mayo have to call him into the office?
Well, I think
Oh,
Mayo-
yeah, head
The
coach.
Kraft's here?
All right,
Listen,
I don't know if Kraft could.
I get it. What you were trying to do.
trying to get your pecker out there. I get it.
I'm a Mayo guy.
Juju, we're pulling for you, Bob. He's gonna have to go to classes.
Yeah.
They're gonna put a whole thing.
Well, we'll see.
The NFL is going to.
Oh, the NFL. Yeah, I was going to say cap casualty. He's got cap casualty written all over him now.
Jeez, you're so rude.
Well, no.
Guy's a good football player when he's playing football good.
With Mahomes, yes.
Well, and Ben. He had a good time with Ben.
True. And
When AB was running out there.
Maybe that's how he got. Hey, I'm going to take this out of the AB book. Maybe I'll get better next
So
year.
at Boston Connor, at Ty Schmidt. Is that a red fox right there?
Funny enough, it is a red fox. I can't believe you knew that. I didn't even know what it was until I actually looked it up.
I mean, I watch all the Planet Earths.
Sure. Oh, of course.
If you had happened to have smoked an herbal anything in your life, you'd have probably seen a Planet Earth or 10.
Absolutely.
And I seen that red fox do some mischievous things.
Is that right?
Out there in very 8K slow mo, I've seen a red fox do some sweet shit. I think you got a good animal on your chest right now.
Okay, good to know.
Not as good as the macaques. You know, the macaques, the monkeys, they got a hierarchy and a political system. They are certainly ones to take off to another altitude and learn about and experience. But the red fox certainly fine as well.
Is that macaque who took over with her mother? Or are they still ruling the macaque kingdom? Do we know?
I would assume the macaque is still. That might be a red panda too.
Oh, it might be a red panda.
Yeah.
I believe it is a red panda.
Yeah.
Is it a red panda?
That's what I was thinking it was.
Nah, that looks like a red fox.
That looks like a fox.
Pat, it depends on what version, the David Attenborough version, the English version of Planet Earth,
That's a
or
red
the
fox.
Morgan Freeman version.
It kind of looks like a red raccoon.
Red panda.
Boy, the way it's
They are
carried.
sweet though.
Cute.
Whatever it is, it's sweet. Look at that thing stand up, about to give a little problem to an ant or something. Ooh, that rock wants a piece, huh? I don't think so, bitch.
What you want?
Bitch. That's what I thought.
That thing is sweet. We should get one for the office.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well,
we don't know if it's a
pandas.
red fox or a red panda, but I think we need one of them.
Hopefully it's a red fox because pandas are being attacked right now on the internet. I don't know if you guys have seen that at all, but pandas are being
Pandas do.
basically the word is out that no pandas are real. And I'm not saying I believe in this, okay? I'm not. D-Butt clearly saw it.
Yeah, wasn't the first.
9-year
they
NFL
only-
vet, second-round draft pick for the New England Patriots. Darius J. Butler is here. Don't be buying into this shit.
D-Butt,
doing this,
D-Butt,
D-Butt.
tell them what we saw.
I
Don't
gotta do my-
because I can't tell them because they'll think I believe it.
You got to tell them. I didn't.
No,
dig deep.
no.
I didn't do my own research.
This
yet.
is smart of you, D-Butt. By the way,
Yeah.
put this
Yeah.
back on the tinfoil cap.
See,
on the other
okay,
side.
fine. I'll say it. A lot of people just think that pandas aren't real, and that every single panda is a plant, and that they really don't exist.
From
By the CC
pandas from.
Yeah, I don't know about the CCP and what they're involved in here.
Well,
okay?
I had learned that earlier this year. Remember, all the pandas were getting shipped out of the United States of America back to
That's
China
right.
because we couldn't make an agreement on rental of their pandas in our zoos. I do believe there is a panda coming into town, but if this isn't that's an animal.
Yeah.
What do you mean? That's people's daily, obviously. Those are real animals.
Hey, look, this is not a bird situation where I
love those
actually
kebabs.
believe in the birds not being real. Like, this is a situation where I saw it. I said, there's no way pandas aren't real. I need to believe in pandas for the rest of my life.
Imagine if those pandas just got up, hopped in that car in the back, drove the thing around town.
I think they do.
That's
I
what
think
they're
they
saying
do.
they're doing. I can't believe this came up. I really can't, but the red panda, it just happened to flow into it.
So we are sold that he's a red panda, not a red fox.
Oh,
I believe so.
I have
Okay,
no
all right.
idea.
Well, shout out to the red panda. Red panda real panda not. Is that what everybody's saying?
That's just the word on the
D-Butts,
internet.
I cannot believe you're even a part of this.
Yeah, see, I knew that he saw
The
it.
Toxic Table, which has 3 wonderful parts today. At Ty Schmidt, at Boston Connor, and a red panda that is certainly a joy to see on your chest, Con man.
Yeah, wonderful. I can't believe it took me this long to wear this shirt. If I knew that during this panda epidemic that we would be talking about it, I would have worn it weeks ago.
Well, it feels like you timed it out perfectly to get to the
Truly.
panda conversation that you want to do, force down our throats
That
in the
is-
first hour.
No, that's not true.
Yeah, you
it
said,
happened naturally.
I forgot. Yeah.
Started with Fox.
People are saying pandas not real. Okay? That's what people are saying. People are saying pandas are not real. He is now, just for people at home that have been keeping up with the panda conversation that took place in the first hour, the internet, a portion of the internet, there's a portion of the internet you can find anything. You can certainly say it's the world. It's a representative of the world. It's a focus group of the world. But there's a portion of the internet that has put together quite a video explaining why pandas are potentially not real. Now, I had not known that this was taking place because my algorithm is awesome. Stays in the sports world. Every once in a while, I'll go on the For You thing, watch somebody die. We need to mute that so the algorithm knows to
change the
keep it
pace.
out of there. And then the algorithm will come back with something terrible. But I don't get to see all of these things. Connor certainly does. His algorithm is birds are fake. Yep. We're going to get your pandas are fake too. That's right down. As soon as the algorithm saw this, they said, boom, let's get this in front of Connor Campbell.
Yeah.
And they threw it as fast as they could. He is now sending it into the group. So now all of our algorithms are going to have this video. Darius was watching it during the break. And he goes, wait a minute.
Yeah.
That's what he said. Did you know?
Yeah, I did. And I stopped myself about 55 seconds into it. I said, damn, been watching it too long. Now it's going to be more shit like this in my algo.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hopefully I got out soon enough. Probably.
Remember, there's some compelling cases to be made for anything. You know, and do you fact check every word as it's going? No, because if they're putting together a message clearly, you just buy in, which is part of the problem.
It is.
You know, and I don't want to be the one that has to say it because I don't know enough about the world, and smart people need to figure it out. But we need to, as things are flying out there, compelling arguments can be made for a lot of things.
Hey, it was not community noted though.
It wasn't community noted, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Once you have the veil on
Those are.
I mean,
that's clearly Halloween.
Come on.
That's Halloween for those two. They got to do a spend a day with an actual panda.
see, those ones look more real than all.
The glove.
Some things that don't even deserve to be community noted. And this is one of them.
Guy's got
Okay?
baseball gloves on.
Yeah.
Look, guys, if you don't want the veil to be unraveled in front of your eyes, just say it.
Stay off the internet. Okay, one half of the Hammer.
Dahn.
Cowboys, Tone Diggs in here. What were the odds we were leading this program the day after Caitlin Clark gets drafted to the Indiana Fever in our city? Going to change the entire business structure of this place. We're having our own show tomorrow. We are incredibly excited. What were the odds that the first 20 minutes of the show were going to be about whether or not pandas, which have been an animal that have been studied for thousands of years.
The 1920s. Is,
Okay.
Not thousands. Not thousands.
Okay.
Is that right, Debo?
All right,
thousands?
okay, all right. They were taken out of all American zoos.
Sure.
You know, because there was no deal made with China because I guess they have ownership over all pandas on Earth.
China, you say?
Well, that's where, yeah, it is.
Okay.
Don, what were the odds that was going to be the first 20 minutes of today's show?
I would have put the favorite as Caitlin Clark, the first thing that we probably would have talked about, but pandas not being real wouldn't have been that far down the list.
I mean, could you imagine
maybe
if
not
we-
that specific, but us talking about something that has nothing to do with the sports world, but is kind of interesting. That's kind of us.
That's the program.
It is
Joining us
interesting.
now is a guy who's going to have a thought, you know, and
Probably not a very good one, but.
No, it'll say something stupid like,
this guy doesn't have rocks for brains. Why have you guys been saying that?
No, because he's
what
going
did
to
he
throw
do?
gas. He's going to throw gasoline on the fire. Why can't we just admit that pandas are real?
I've admitted it.
I know
Why
you
can't?
have.
Well, then why
I know
can't we
you
watch
have.
the video? Why
No,
can't we
no,
watch the video then?
he probably
Why can't we
talked
watch
to
the video?
Because we don't know it. That is not an actual panda.
Come on.
We know that's not a panda.
I mean, the one in the background doesn't look real either.
No, it does.
He probably talked to a panda yesterday. He'd be like, "Well, I
This is
don't
what
know."
we're learning. This is what we're learning. Okay, maybe these pandas are dumb. Okay, maybe these
They're not.
Maybe these zoologists have to dress up like pandas, so these pandas will maybe drink or eat something. They have little trust issues. They need to see something that looks like them. So humans have been dressing up like these pandas, so that these things will eat food, not starve, not die, and they poop in the right place at every zoo.
Exactly.
Okay, now we're taking it too far. The humans in the panda costumes aren't all the pandas.
No.
There's actual pandas out there.
Well, see, look at that. Is that a panda? I mean, I guess
That's not a panda and alligator.
if we're just calling
That's not
anything,
a panda.
I mean, come on.
we're just calling anything
That's
panda
animal
these
cruelty.
days,
I am so sick
I
of
guess
this.
that one is too.
Real or fake on the lower left corner.
Yeah. Also, first of all, if you paint an alligator or a crocodile, they die. So this is not cool.
That does seem to be a
It
crocodile.
is
that
dead.
true?
It's
Yes,
dead.
it is true. They breathe out of their skin. This is not cool. This is
We
legitimately
shouldn't be
against the
promoting
law.
this.
Yeah,
And-
so
and this-
that's not a panda. That's on
fake.
your side.
No, that's fake. See, that's fake. And look at that. Look at all that information I knew about crocodiles and alligators. You don't think I have a little information about pandas?
Oh, yeah, that definitely makes sense. Joining us now is a college football national champion, panda expert, also a Super Bowl champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the all-time leading tackler for the Green Bay Packers, a man who has a tree on the Ohio State campus. Because he's a Hall of Famer. That's right. AJ Hawk.
Yeah.
AJ, the show has gone off the rails today. Started with customs 4 a.m. Now it's into pandas and animal cruelty, what we just saw with crocodiles. So things are going great. How's your day? AJ, how are you doing?
My day is going very well. Brock Purdy was awesome, and honestly, I might be on con man's side.
Boom!
I don't know.
Yeah,
You guys keep
told
popping up these images. I'm not sure anymore. I'm really not.
You watched the video? Did you watch the video, brother?
I haven't even seen the video yet. I'm not even swayed by that. These still images are kind of like what's going on here?
Thank you. What's going on over there?
Is this like a new? Is this what?
First
a
off,
movie?
Connor
What are
didn't
we
have
doing?
a side in the first hour. He said, no, I'm just presenting what the internet's talking
Which
about.
I
Now
did.
he clearly has a side.
No, which I did. And now that we have shown all these examples of clearly pandas that are fake, I mean, look at that one in the middle, down
are we
below.
doing?
Look at that one down below in the middle. That is not a panda, brother.
All right, let's move on. This is absurd.
Look.
I would like to let the world know that the little thing we say at the beginning of every single hour, you know, the opinions of those on the show do not necessarily reflect that of their peers.
Yes.
This whole thing right here. This is a perfect example of that.
Yep.
Okay? Because I love pandas.
Me
Love
too.
I
'em.
love pandas.
I've heard they're really cool.
Do your own research, brother.
Exactly. I just
They're
gathered
pretty mean. I
information.
thought.
Huh?
I thought they're pretty ruthless.
Yeah, right.
They're
That's why I'm
pretty
sitting
mean.
around, housing bamboo, chilling out of
Kebab. Eat
Yeah.
kebab.
You try to hit them, so you try to feed them, they'll gnaw your fingers.
No, they
off.
won't.
No, if they're hungry, yeah. I mean, why are you putting your fingers in their mouth? It's a bear. It's a panda bear. You don't put your fingers in the mouth of if it's a baby. You know, every once in a while,
Yeah.
maybe give a little
Nom,
bite.
nom, nom.
A
Yep.
dog, maybe a little bit of a bite. You know, like Nick's dog Walt. He literally used to walk up to you and saying hello was just gnawing on your full forearm like he was a canine dog chasing you down after you did something bad. That is how that dog. But you don't put your hand in the mouth of a bear, any bear, panda bear, koala bear,
Right.
whatever the bear. You keep your hand out of there. So we're not even getting into this discussion.
Okay.
I believe in pandas.
Yeah.
So do I.
Panda shoes are awesome. Set.
No, I was putting my hand up for believing in pandas.
Yeah.
I'm happy that we've got to this
But
point. It's
koalas are real, though?
2024. These are This is what they talk. The Idiocracy or whatever. Do you remember that whole?
Oh, yeah, the movie?
They're talking about right now.
Yep.
This show.
Right now.
Put up that picture you've been showing of the pandas that Zito has found. Think about somebody that's never watched this show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their whole life
that's
just
like-
changed because they don't know if pandas are real now. That's
Because
the
of this situation.
I feel
Yeah,
really
well,
bad
I
for the
mean-
real one in the back.
I feel bad about the dead alligator we put up there.
Yeah.
No,
rest in
that was
peace.
fake.
Well,
That
yeah.
was fake. That wasn't real. That was fake.
I think it was crocodile too.
Sorry,
Skinnier
Kate.
snot.
Sure.
Skinnier snot.
Saltwater.
And look, I just gather information. I don't process it. I just gather it and then I say it. I don't.
No, but you
have
say
a-
information as if it's accurate. Well, you gather things.
Yeah. But I also open up discussions. And what is this world? What is this country without discussions? Okay. Okay, what is that? You know, and what did AJ had one thing that he thought pandas were? You guys had a completely other thing. Do either of you know? No. So who
I
am
do
I?
know, yeah.
I got a pretty good
We
idea.
know.
Bear is a bear.
Well, absolutely. But do we know if they're nice or mean? No, we don't. They might be mean. They might be nice.
I think situations are situational.
Exactly.
Depending upon how hungry they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to have that dialogue, though, to grow, brother.
Do they have enough eucalyptus or bamboo?
Let's talk about sports.
It's trying to grow.
Thank you.
Everybody.
Nobody gives us credit for that ever.
No.
Nope.
This is real journalism.
You're right.
Yeah.
Dialogue is what it's all about.
Why does everything got to be fake?
True.
Yeah, that's the whole word.
I
for
agree.
it.
Ask your
is
friend.
everything
Ask your
fake?
friend.
Yeah, ask your friend.
Are
Yeah,
you real,
ask,
Connor?
ask your
I think
friend,
Connor's
AJ.
fake.
Ask your friend, AJ.
Who's my friend?
Caterpillar, butterfly, man.
What day is it? What day is it today? Tuesday?
It's Tuesday.
Not a bad day for this discussion.
Yeah.
Can you pass along a message,
To who?
Cody Rhodes?
The American Nightmare?
Yeah.
Your Universal Champion.
Why does he not
Your
have
Universal Champion.
Why does he not have a cereal yet?
What's that?
Cody O's. Cody O's. Yeah. We're eating Cody O's. Yeah.
Wow.
When did that start? How'd that happen? What happened right there?
What's happening?
The Marks.
Is that a pitch?
That's the Marks champion, brother.
Yeah, bingo.
That's the Marks champion. Bring
that
back
original thought
the
by
tribal chief.
Oh, what are you talking about? We're in a Cody Rhodes new era.
Well, no, like the last week we were singing Cody Rhodes, his theme song a lot, his entrance song a lot. And if you just change Rhodes to O's, you got a cereal, and we could push that shit all over the place.
Tone's been trying to eat Cody's O's for quite some time.
It feels like it feels like since last Friday.
Yeah, truly.
Yep.
What body part would that be?
You
tell me.
us. Yeah.
What do you want? What body part
Anyways,
looks
hey,
like an O, huh?
Tony's not the only one.
Cereal's gross.
I'm not. You're a pig.
Gross.
Shut up.
I've never had a bowl of cereal in my whole life.
And it's gross. I've never had one. but
I've
it's
tried
gross.
it. I've tried it. I've had spoons.
This is your Panda King?
Who are you talking to?
I'm not Panda King. I'm a knower of Panda knowledge. There is a big difference.
Yeah, but you just outed yourself as a doofus for not being a cereal guy.
Well.
Cereal people know cereal people, and cereal people respect people that aren't cereal people.
I understand. I'm just.
It's a meal in a
I'm
box.
an open book.
It is,
I'm just
yeah.
telling you how I
It's
feel.
a meal in a box. So
Yeah.
good. CTC, you're telling me you don't like Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
No, I don't like any of it.
Cocoa Puffs?
Never did as a kid?
Yeah, what'd you eat growing up?
Waffles
How's
and
this work?
pancakes, baby. Oh, also, have you ever had
You lived a privileged life,
a
my friend.
pancake in a cup? You ever had these? This is all real. I'm being dead serious. Pancake in a cup. It's like a pancake on the go almost. You kind of just whip it up the night before in fridge, get it in the morning, see you.
I've had white trash nachos, which is Fritos
Sure.
with
Yeah, those
cheese
are
poured
delicious.
into the bag.
Bingo.
Oh, yeah. Waffle
Yeah.
taco.
With some beef in there.
Yeah.
Same thing.
I've had a little bit of that.
Yeah, Eggos?
Yeah, I understand what Lego Diego is. We're just talking about cereal. How have you not?
Dude, I just hated it.
Frosted
Like
Flakes?
would make
Fruity
me
Pebbles?
sick and gag.
What about Fruity Pebbles?
Dead serious. Just the smell of it, all of it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Thank you.
Charles Barkley. Thank you. He's plugged.
Yeah, he is.
He's dialed in to WWE. Right?
Yeah,
That
that's
was
awesome.
sweet.
Glasses, too.
Final
those
boss,
glasses.
baby.
He did have sweet glasses. He looks good too. Remember last time he told us he was maybe utilizing some science. I've been watching him all year. I don't know if he stuck with it or not. I think he's looking better and better and better. He might be getting more active because he's got those new hips. I love Chuck, man.
The man.
He's been so nice to us. He really
He's got a great
Yeah.
take on the eclipse, by the way. I read something or I saw
we
a
call
clip,
him back?
him
We call
talking
him
about the
back?
eclipse.
We call
I
him
didn't
back?
get a chance to ask
Wonder
him.
if he knows anything about pandas.
All right.
Breathtaking.
The people here in Indianapolis said the eclipse was like life altering.
Yeah.
I think Chuck is on the same. He's in the same vein.
We missed it.
Pictures from
Stupid
here.
Philadelphia.
We're in a convention center in cloudy Philadelphia. Couldn't see anything.
All I think about when I saw the photos of that is just the thought of that happening.
Was it real?
In 10,000 BC.
The first time it happened.
Yeah, like what would you
They gotta think,
even?
we're fucking dead.
Yeah, it's over.
World's over.
Joining us now, ladies and gentlemen, is a solar eclipse expert, Charles Barkley. Chuck.
Yeah.
Chuck. Hey, AJ said you have a solar eclipse take that he wanted to ask about.
Like real emotional. Yeah, were you crying like all the people got real emotional and life changing moment?
A bunch of fucking losers. That was they're like. Now I can understand if you're like a little kid or you want that, but these adults talking about they were going through something. I said, what a bunch of fucking losers.
What a heel turn.
You didn't
Final boss.
crying?
Thank you, AJ.
Come on, man. Please stop. Come on, man. If you like I said, if you want to do that with a kid or something, or a science teacher want to take your class out, but if you're a grown ass person and you built your whole day around the eclipse, you're a damn loser.
I did not know what to expect. I had no idea. I had not heard this. AJ has obviously heard this. I assume this has happened on your show or somewhere else. I did not expect that to come out of your mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, Chuck, you're the best. Ladies and gentlemen, solar eclipse expert, Charles Barkley.
Chuck.
All time.
Wow.
He didn't skip a beat.
Fucking losers.
Didn't see that coming.
All right. I don't know where we're headed for this. That's the show.
Yeah.
I think
It's a good way to wrap it
I
up.
think that has to be the show.
Patriots are taking Drake May at 3, and he is the quarterback in week 12 going forward for the next 20 years.
Everything is potentially all bullshit, and everything is potentially all real.
Yeah.
That's the draft, baby.
Yeah. So we love it.
How do we know?
And that's why we love it.
Why?
Well, because you don't know. You just don't know. But do you know? You could know. You might not know. The guys might go and they might not go. But we don't know a whole lot. But what we do know is that's why we love it.
Boom. Someone please write that out and print it out so it's on a piece of paper or on a wall or something. Need that quoted.
Put it on the wall
immediately, please.
Definitely. Definitely.
What about the mock drafts? Do we love the mock drafts and the mock drafters? Or?
Well, it depends on what kind we're looking at. You know, Bucky Brooks, we like him. We like him a lot. Schrags, everybody loves Schrags.
Schrags will be on today at 2:30.
Yeah.
Nice.
Pete Schrager, everybody loves Pete Schrager. King of New York, they say.
I would agree.
Well, we'll see. Everybody's doing the mock drafts. You know, you got guys going anywhere from 5 to 15 to 25. Nobody knows. But that's why we love it.
Can't wait. Can't wait.
Wow. Some things are just for us.
Mm-hmm. I mean, no, that was not. That was for everybody. Everybody loved that. Everybody
I want to let you know the reason why that one's for us.
Yeah, we love that one.
We
more.
hope others do as well.
Yeah.
Ty did that for 27 hours straight in our trip to Orlando about everything. People in the car next to us, the store, the restaurant, the NFL owners meeting, everything about it was that for about 27 hours. Felt like you were really getting your work in there, and we're pumped about it. Especially going into next year, and that's why we love it.
Bingo.
Somebody's got to put his feet to the fire about that, too.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm thinking about doing it because I myself, sitting at number 3 with a potential quarterback on the way, maybe I did something along those lines.
You bought a jersey.
I might have, and now all of a sudden.
Hey, think about the ripple effect, Shefty.
Yeah. How about that? You're not just screwing over one city. New England, which is a region, it's a revolution region. It's not just a state. We're talking about multiple states here that you're fucking over here. What's that about?
Ladies and gentlemen, join.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I completely forgot. Wow.
Yeah, a little comfortable. Ladies and gentlemen, joining us now is senior NFL insider.
My first one.
For ESPN. Talks the tables here at Boston Connor and at Ty Schmidt. Con Man, rocking a great shirt.
Yeah, thank you. Shout out Kaylin Ursay Jackson for sending this to me. It's very, very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, it was a nice little birthday gift.
Yeah, truly. It really was. Very thoughtful.
It was very kind of you to thank her this morning as well, because there was a little conspiracy being pitched that maybe, you know, she was either trying to poison you or butter you up so you stop saying anything bad about the Colts.
Yeah, we'll see what happens later in the day. You know, this thing did smell a little like rat poison, but again, we'll see after the fact how it affects me.
I guess you can never rule it out. The thing we learned there at Evan Foxy, who punches the buttons to change the cameras and edits videos.
Yeah.
He believes that rats are real. Right? That's what I just heard.
100%.
Because if there's rat poison, rats got to be real.
Right.
I mean, come on. We've all read an Andrew Marchand article. What are we talking about here? what are we speaking about?
Well done.
You absolute dog.
How good did that feel? That felt pretty good.
I mean, you set me up for it. I appreciate it.
We haven't. Hey, he's still doing it, right? He's.
I don't know. That was kind of just like a blast from the past shout out.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah.
Hope you're doing well, man. Actually, don't care, but I assume you are doing well because
there he is.
You're guy's a talent. Guy's a talent. What's going on with your Dallas Cowboys? Is it melting because of how hot you have been this morning?
I mean, it is hot as hell in here. That Cowboys helmet, other way, my apologies. That Cowboys helmet is actually Roger Staubach's, okay? So it's about 50, 60 years old, so it might be time to maybe get one of the, Revo Speed, Revolution helmets, one of the new helmets, maybe a new shut. We'll see.
People are saying it's fake.
Yeah.
No, people are saying it's fake. They're saying there's no way an actual helmet would ever melt like that.
Yeah, all those helmets they're calling into question now.
Yeah, and the photo and the pennant, the whole thing. Everybody's starting to call the computer. Look at the computer. Is that the original Apple? Is what Maggie? I think is what it was.
Yep, that's one of the old iMacs when Steve Jobs named after Lisa. Actually, it was Lisa. Named after his daughter, who he kind of treated like shit for about 30 years, and then at the very end, was
was busy.
He's very busy.
Bad dad,
terrible dad. But it all came around because if you watch the movie at the very end, he said, "Hey, I'm going to put 1,000 songs in your pocket," and she was kind of the inspiration for that. So maybe he's not a bad dad.
Oh, that's a good point, actually.
I don't know how many people are disputing. Hey, Mad Mel, you know more than us. Remember, to start this conversation today, he knew more than Bill.
Yes.
Belichick.
Yeah.
About draft boards.
No, because Bill said that, that's what we're talking
one
about.
and the same.
Yeah, that's the draft. That's what we're all talking about here. So I appreciate that you just know more than everybody. 41 years doing drafts, though. I mean, that's what's going to happen. And I know that this has not worked out well.
Oh, no.
A couple different times now because, you know what I'm doing?
Yeah, sure do. Go ahead. Hey, your show, not mine. Go ahead.
Ty Schmidt has a question for you.
Mad Mel, listen, I know we've had our differences, okay, but I do have a question that I'd love to get an answer from you on as we are, right in front of the draft here. We had Peter Schrager on yesterday, and he was basically saying, hey, listen, Cooper DeJean, although he has worked out unbelievably well, he seems to be healthy. A lot of teams, said if he was healthy, then he's probably a top 15 pick. Schrager said that he looks at him more as like a 22 to 32 type of guy, maybe even a second-round pick, which I think that's a little ridiculous, being an Iowa guy and having seen him play for quite a bit. What is your opinion on Cooper DeJean? Because I know you are somewhat high on him as well.
Yeah, listen, I'm going to stop you there, okay? I'm going to stop you there. You're lucky that I'm even entertaining your question because, as everyone knows, I think you are a big bag of mashed up asshole.
Whoa!
That's just the way it is. Hey, listen,
come on.
Not everybody gets along. Not everybody needs to be buddies. And I can't stand you. But with that being said, I will entertain your question. Yeah, listen, I respect Peter Schrager. A lot of people respect Peter Schrager. Everyone knows his mock drafts are second to, well, I shouldn't say second to none, usually second to mine in terms of
I think Daniel Jeremiah was last year.
Last year.
Then
hey, DJ's GOAT. We're not talking about, I'm just talking, this is mano-y-mano, me and Schrager. Okay. DJ is obviously.
DJ's the GOAT, you're the king.
Yeah, bingo. We're all in the barnyard. Okay, we're all in the barnyard. But I'm the overseer. I do oversee the barnyard.
The king's on top.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Bingo.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If I need to, guys like Pete Schrager, like he could be the GOAT. I could slaughter him and feed his meat to my family for a nice dinner that night.
Okay.
But again, I love Schrager. I love Pete Schrager. Everybody does. He's the king of New York. I'm the king of this shit. He's the king of New York. We can all be kings of something.
How happy are you that draft season is almost coming to an end, or do you just get started for the next? Or have you already started for the next year? What is the rollout of the next 6 days up to the draft, and then after the draft, what is Mad Mel Kiper getting into?
Yeah, so I'll take maybe a day or two.
Oh no.
Yeah. Listen, I've had an issue with my sound guy for a couple years now.
Oh
okay?
no! Already?
I'm gonna slap. Well, I don't know if it's my sound guy or if it's that son of a bitch.
Oh no!
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
no.
It happened. He left his mic on the other week too.
Yeah, because when he left. We could still hear you. I don't know if you know that. If you watched it back, we could hear you when he stormed off camera. Sorry, not stormed. Walked off calmly a couple weeks ago.
Well, I'm just trying to. This fucking thing, okay? Every goddamn time I come on here, I try to, pay you guys respect. Hey, give you a couple good answers. Be a good guy, be a good teammate. And then an asshole on my end, I'm done. I'm done.
No.
Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Every time. Every fucking time. This guy's laughing over here, making me look like an asshole. Biggest week of my life. Oh, hey, Mad Mel, that's hilarious. Hey, let's mute his mic. Let's make sure his mic cuts out. No, I don't know. I might not even go Detroit.
We can still hear you.
Hello?
A little bit.
You can still hear me? Here's it. Can't squeeze one. I don't want to shit in my pants, but I'm going to put this up to my butt and fart in it. That's a show.
Thank you, Mad Mel.
Love you, Mad Mel.
I hope everything works out better for you, Mad Mel. We really do.
See you next week.
Oh, my God. What an incredible. Whoa. What an incredible thing. Genuinely.
Yeah.
I'm so happy that it's draft week.
More about that sound guy, though.
What sound guy? Chair guy?
Yeah, all of them.
How about the tie guy?
Oh, my God.
The button
man.
guy.
Yeah.
The glasses guy.
Whoever's holding his glasses.
The only thing they got to worry about is naming the team.
Yeah, which I think there's already. There's been a few thrown out there. Yeah. Have you heard about a couple of these names?
The Kobe Armstrong, a guy involved with us, the Salt Lake City Soakers, and I know you guys know what the term Soakers is. They're not big thrusters there. I don't know. Premarital sex is a big issue there.
Have you heard about the quaking?
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard about the quaking?
No, please describe.
Oh, well, you bunk bet. See, you're way behind.
Jeez.
Excuse me. We were out of Utah this past fall, and we learned a lot. We were there. We went to a jazz game. We got a chance to really mingle. So soaking's old news. Soaking's the older generation. Yeah, you guys want to accidentally lay inside of each other, do your thing. Yep. The younger generation now, what they do is bunk beds, okay? We're soaking on the top. Cowgirl.
Yep. Yeah.
Cowgirl, I believe. And then underneath, buddy, lad, kicking
quaking it up.
That's how they're cheating it.
Yep.
That's how they're cheating it.
not
There's
on
no
them.
movement up top. It's coming from like a Sibian style leg kick from the bottom.
It just
much like Howard Stern.
Bingo, yeah.
Yep.
And it depends.
Holy.
Yeah, smart. Smart. Necessity is the father and mother of ingenuity.
That's right.
And I don't know who the first donkey was underneath that was kicking, or horse that was doing the kicking, but you find a good lad. I think you're probably linking up for the rest
Well, they
of your
got to
life.
have quads like you. You need a bunkmate like you, the one who could kick a football 50, 60 yards every time, no questions asked.
So I did think there was probably good business for me to be had if I would have went to school out
High
there.
price.
I think I would have been an okay Quaker. This guy's the best Quaker in town.
Yeah.
My rates would be going.
man.
Oh my
Corner.
God!
Is there like a rotation aspect where like that now the other guy moves to the bottom and helps you out?
I assume there's a little teammate. For me, I'd be a hired Quake.
Yep.
So
Hired
I'll
gun,
come to
yeah.
your bunk. I don't want you coming to mine.
There's road games.
I'd be going to everybody.
we call that an odd man Russian hockey. No back two on one, no back checkers.
Bingo. Anyways,
gotta move the legs feed the wolf, as they say.
Playoffs have been set. Are the Bruins going to be able to maybe win one here?
No, they're gonna get smoked by the Leafs. They're gonna go on a bit of a heater and they're gonna break the
Biz, don't be a mark, Biz.
Okay, we got Boston Connor over there.
I mean,
the
Biz.
old jock sniffer for the bees.
When was the last time the Maple Leafs beat the Bruins in the playoff series? Tell the people.
I don't think it's been since like the 50s or 60s.
So what are you doing bumping your gums about that shitty team in Toronto beating the Boston Bruins? Don't be an asshole, okay?
Well, we keep talking about being built different. I think they went and stocked up on some heavy bodies.
Talking about big guys? You guys have the biggest son of a bitch in the NHL, the big rig Pat Maroon? No, you don't. The Bruins do. So Austin Matthews, 70 goals, you're cute. What's he going to do when the big rig's mitts are in his grill, Biz? Huh? Then what?
You think Patty Maroon's going to shimmy shake Ryan Reed?
Yeah, I do. I 1,000% do. The big rig's he's like
I want,
Mike Tyson.
I want what you're smoking.
I'm not
buddy.
smoking anything except for the Stanley Cup in June, bitch. How about that, Biz?
You want to talk about a big rig who's going to get bodied? Is what Biz said, ladies and gentlemen. Patty Maroon.
What's up, boys?
Hello, Mr. Patty Maroon.
What's up, Biz?
You tell me.
No, the ending comment from Biz was Patty Maroon will get dummied by Ryan Reed.
That's sugarcoating it too.
Listen to this asshole.
He's gonna give you so many rights. You're begging for a left.
The only reason Biz is saying that because Ryan Reese pumped his eyes shut too.
If you even think about going next to Pablo on the ice, you better reconsider it, buddy, because I will come and find you on the streets of Boston, and I will handle the business myself. Go,
What was the
go.
closest thing you came to a playoff game?
I played in a playoff game. You goddamn mouth, I played 1 second against the Chicago Blackhawks. I forgot to do my tie down, and I fought Brandon Bowleague, and my jersey came up, and then I got the gate. I played 1 second.
Hopefully can walk around right now. Last time we seen him, he was in a hospital bed. Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Bowley.
Oh, come on.
Thank you for calling us from the car. Mark, good sunroof. You're living well. Obviously, life is good. Hope the mayonnaise is just as delightful as it was the last time we chatted. What were you in the hospital for? Seems like you're okay. Are you driving, passenger, leaving the hospital right now? What had happened?
Oh, you're talking about earlier last week.
Yes.
Oh, man. That was just a routine procedure. I guess, are we on the internet here or what?
Colonoscopy? Colonoscopy?
Yeah, there you go. Shove it up the rear end a little bit to check it out. So I was just trolling some people. You know, that picture I sent out there was at least 7 years old. So
that one? This guy's
2016.
This guy's a social media powerhouse.
You haven't aged a day, Mark.
Yeah, you look great. You look younger now than you did going into surgery, whichever one that was. Was that for both Achilles there, or what was that?
No, that was for my hand surgery back in maybe 15 or 16. Yeah, so if you looked at the prior day's tweet, you know, if you know anything about the good old colonoscopy, the prepping going on.
Oh, it's the worst.
I tweeted, I'm really having a crappy day. And I followed it up with that picture. So I figured people would be able to put one and one together and get two.
Of course.
That doesn't work.
Yeah, of course. Everybody's traveling to your profile to see what your last tweet was whenever you put one up there. If you don't thread it, people certainly understand. That is the internet in a nutshell. Nothing ever gets taken out of context nonetheless. Happy to hear you're okay. I also love the fact that this is turning into a go get checked.
Yes.
Kind
Go
of
get
conversation.
checked.
Go get checked. It's a real thing happening in our world right now with younger and younger. And I don't know about women, but I know men. Like this is becoming something as younger. And so, way to be a leader and inspiring here, Mark. Appreciate you doing that,
Mark.
Thank you, Caboli.
No problem. Just, you don't even feel it. You just, what's that stuff called? The propofol or whatever that knocks you out in about 4 seconds? Wow, what a wonderful drug that is.
Okay. All right. We appreciate you. Have a great day, ladies and gentlemen. Mark Caboli.
Yeah, more.
Still batting 1,000.
Wonderful drug it is, he said.
Let's get to a break. I didn't know you're getting knocked out for colonoscopies.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I think you have to. I think they're going in there deep.
Okay.
Sticking a camera up.
I would like to go get checked, though, because of my eating habits over the years.
Yep.
And with everything that's happened, I would like to get that done. That thing you do the day before where it just cleans you out.
Yeah, magnesium citrate. It is the worst.
AQ was doing that every single Thursday night of a football season because we had weigh-ins on Friday. So think about that. Think about that. That's a commitment.
A few of those, too. I had a couple of guys like that, too, yeah.
Einstein, alive much more recent than any of us could have fathomed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thought this was potentially Einstein's time. Instead, this is Newton's time.
It was the hair.
I do worry about the humans back then, the way they dressed and looked and did stuff.
What do you mean?
Boy, that's
That
a
was
whole
fashion.
other can of worms.
Well,
Imagine dressing like that
Today's
all
the
summer
day.
long.
Yeah, well,
All summer, you're buttoned up and wearing full suits all summer, and you're not taking showers.
and no offense to any of them, they're all dead. But think about how dumb. Oh my, knew nothing. Just nothing at all that we know now. And I assume people 20 years from now will look back on us and talk about how dumb. But if you think about the advancements and communications and information traveling and misinformation, it's like maybe they were smarter because they didn't have to learn all the bullshit either. I couldn't even fathom what they did on a day-to-day basis. The amount of monkey butt just on the day-to-day.
Gross.
Think about that.
Just the smell. The
Chafing
stench.
everything.
all day, every day. Think about
Like
every.
showering twice a week.
You think
They're sitting down a lot, aren't they? They're fucking sitting down a lot. There's a lot of sitting.
a lot of writing? You think Nate Bargatze has a skit, a joke? You think if you went back in time that you could prove you were from the future?
With nothing. Like, not like you can't bring anything back with you. Just you go back in time. How could you prove you were from the future?
Interesting.
I couldn't.
Just
Like,
get it.
his thing is like, wait till you see these cell phones, and they're gonna be like, how do they work? And you're like, I don't fucking know.
And then it's also 100 years from now.
Yeah.
You have no idea.
You get to pick when you're going back.
Like what era?
I think he said like the 1600s.
If you pick a natural disaster that you know it's going to happen, that's.
Yeah, but it has to happen in the 1600s.
Do you know any? Yeah,
when
you know any that are coming in the
Well,
60s?
if you go back in time, you know what date you're going.
Oh, so you're doing a little advanced research.
Oh, I mean, if you do research, sure. But if you're
Okay,
just
and
out
like
of nowhere,
3 years from when I'm going back there, this is what's going to happen. I need to lay out my story, and I can do that. I guess that would be the
yeah, if you get to do research, if you knew about it.
Yeah, they'll burn you alive and call you a witch, though.
Yeah,
so.
as soon
Yeah,
as
that
it
has to happen
happens.
quick.
Yeah. That's why I think I think it was Tony, one of us, we were talking about, like, you just need to build a basketball and then just start playing basketball. Be like, what the fuck
How you gonna build the
is
basketball?
going on?
In the 1600s, we just got to get a rock of some
You,
sort.
you just got to figure out, just to bounce
Put
something
some
that
grass
bounces.
around it.
Exactly.
Pig bladder.
Yep.
Sports, you just start introducing new sports.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a new idea today.
Just play catch.
Everything.
Yeah.
Well, how do you do that? You just throw.
Yeah, watch.
Did they throw back then?
No.
Yeah, what
Just,
sports-
I guess they stoned
have
people
any?
to death.
That guy would be
Did
so
they
bummed
throw?
out.
Yeah, they threw
Stoned people.
spears. hundreds of
Naismith's
yards.
name wouldn't be known at all. Who created basketball? Anthony DiGiulio.
Yeah.
When 1606. First one to ever do it.
And they burned him at the stake after he invented the alley-oop.
That is a good question.
Yep.
How long do you have to stay? Do you have to stay forever?
I don't know.
Yeah, it wasn't even just to stay. It was just, can you prove?
So you're getting dropped in there, and you got 24 hours to prove that you're from the
Tough.
future.
That's tough.
Even,
That's a tough task.
Even a week. Like, take a month.
I mean, haircut.
No, you're crazy. Everyone's calling you crazy. They're killing you within like 2 hours.
Yeah, you're alien or a witch.
You're completely crazy. Yeah.
You got to play it cool for a bit. You got to win some people over in the first 24 hours.
What kind of clothes are you wearing? Your clothes from the future?
No.
No, I'm getting their clothes as soon as I get there.
Another thing.
What if you have
of his was,
tattoos though?
like
you can get some tattoos before you go that say stuff, and then they can't take those off.
Someone from that time goes,
plots of
okay,
Prison
well,
Break?
who's the next president? You go, I don't know.
Do we have those yet? Did we get a president yet? How does that even?
What time are we at? Where are we going?
It was a time of presidents, so 1800s.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so if that's the case, you just find, like, some guy who's going to get killed, like, the next day in a battle, like Concord and Lexington, and be like, hey, this guy, guess what? He's getting a fucking cannonball through his chest tomorrow. Then it happens.
Then you're a witch.
No, then they're like, Jesus Christ.
They might say that, actually. Jesus
They might.
Christ.
This guy's Jesus Christ. How are we going to win this war? How
What
are
if
we
they
going to
turn
beat
you
the Red
into a
Coats?
god? Yeah. What if you get turned into some sort of god-like figure if you're doing it? March 4th, 1801, Thomas Jefferson takes his seat as third U.S. president, where he will stay until 1809.
Yeah, we're poking massive holes through Bargatze's question. This is just go back.
This was
you
Z
can't.
scenario.
Yeah, you can't. You
you're
wake
not
up
doing research.
tomorrow and you are in 1850.
And I have to prove that I am not.
Prove in that day that
You
you're
didn't know
from
you
the
were
future.
going back. Yeah.
I don't know if I could.
No.
There's no. There might not be a way to do it.
Yeah, to truly convince you, people are going to have faith.
Yeah,
That's
you're
what it is.
dead every single time.
Like
Every time you die.
Like biting your nails, perhaps. Like, is that something they never did back
They
then?
definitely did that. That feels like one of the first.
I thought they just grew them out all gross.
You just like brush your teeth.
Yeah, that.
You can invent
Okay,
whole
I'm gonna-
noodle.
I need to brush my teeth.
Oh, bring
this
back a
morning.
pocket pussy.
I don't think you're allowed to just. Well, bring an
Look
iPhone.
what I got.
Okay, if we're gonna do it, we'll bring an iPhone. Me personally, you can do what
That's
you
a
want.
good second option.
You can do what you need to do. Z, let's get out of here.
Yeah, feels like that's.
How you going to hide that thing to get it through?
What do you mean? You know how. I think you know how.
All right, AJ.
Oh, man. That was not what I thought you were going to say.
I don't think anybody knew what was coming out there from Zito, but if we could take things, I think that is quite an advantage.
Would that prove it? That's not proving anything.
I think dudes would be like, "Holy,
oh my God, who is this
How'd
man?
you get that, sir?
This guy's from a different planet.
Make him king today."
That might be your quickest way to becoming royal.
Yeah.
All right, let's get out of here.
But there's only one, though, for the whole Earth back in 1800.
Invent the dishwasher.
You can have
Oh, God.
Info my
Take it to President Jefferson right now.
He needs to experience.
Show him the pocket pussy. Now.
Bunch of Detroitians, Lions fans down here, I
Hell
assume.
yeah.
It's going to be bananas.
Yeah.
And if there's trades and moves made.
Fans of every team. Don't they have fans of every team kind of show up for these?
Yeah, I don't know if they also just hand out merch.
Yep.
Merch.
Yeah,
How
there's a
many
good chance that's fine. There's a good chance.
How many were in Nashville and Philly and stuff? Like hundreds of thousands?
778,000.
Yep.
I heard they're expecting like 60, 70,000 for Detroit.
Tony.
That'd be
That's a lot of people,
That'd be
man.
1/10 of what they were saying at the other
Yeah.
places.
Yeah.
Detroit's back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was told
Same as
hotels
Nashville.
have been sold out for months, if not years. All five For of them. shoot.
Because good
Oh,
call, Z.
Cito.
Yeah, it took the words out of my mouth.
Jesus, Cito.
I didn't hear him.
He said all five of them, talking about the lack of hotels is maybe the issue with the rooms, not so much the rooms that need to be rented.
I can't wait for you guys to see it.
I love Detroit.
Yeah.
Me too.
Everyone says it's back. Everyone says it's great. I haven't been in a couple of years, I think. Everyone I talk to says, oh, no, you're going to
Was it
love
Greek time?
Good vibes. Everyone is having a good time.
Maybe we can have a picnic by the DETROIT sign.
That'd be
Yes,
good.
great idea.
A picnic.
That thing's huge.
As Connor Orlovsky's into the microphone.
Dude, or we could just not do that. Anything in Detroit. We could just hang out as a team somewhere and then get the fuck out of there on Friday.
No, it's going to be awesome up there.
Yeah.
I can't believe they did this.
It's awesome.
Well, I can believe it, actually.
Welcome to Detroit
Sweet.
City.
Yeah, see, that's what would be cool. If they had Detroit Rock City on speakers blasting beneath it the entire
like a light
365.
show?
Yeah, 24/7, 365. That song is blasting from that.
That's actually a good photo of that, too.
Yeah.
Where is that?
With all that yellow shit.
Yeah, people are saying that's the most Detroit thing that has ever happened to
You
Detroit
mean
right
the
there.
temp fences? Those are nice.
It's brutal.
They'll take those down.
Why those?
This is brutal. What's so negative about
Oh,
the city?
everyone hates it. Absolutely everyone hates it.
Everybody in Detroit
Does it light
hates
up
it.
Yes,
at night?
it's terrible. You should have seen the renderings. The renderings, it was the biggest sign ever. And then
Oh,
they
no,
came
we
out
got
with
a
that.
bison issue with
Oh, big time. Big. The renderings made it look
notes.
so awesome. And then they did that.
Classic renderings.
Oh, no.
It's gonna cost so much fucking money. Let's just spend like $200.
Oh,
Yeah.
They got to look at all the cement. Think
Yep.
about how big this.
That still costs a bunch of money.
Yes, the cement going into the side of a hill. Yeah, I think that would probably cost.
Does it light up? Can it change colors and do all kind of stuff?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I haven't seen that yet. But yeah, everyone essentially thinks that someone got swindled and made a bunch of money off this thing. That is not the Hollywood side.
Well, Dan Campbell was holding the tee on his,
On
the
his
first
back.
tee on his
Yeah.
back.
Like Damian Priest.
Yeah, bingo. Bingo.
Oh, yeah.
All right. If this goes in, we will
Give away the sign.
we'll give away the city of Detroit
There we
sign.
go. Yeah.
Oh,
shit.
No.
Oh,
yeah.
It does
That
that.
would have been
Awesome.
sick.
You got to build the hill up. They got to build the berm
Well, the
up.
grass
What
is
do we
pretty.
do?
The grass is pretty spot on, actually.
That would have been so sick.
That is cool, man.
That's the size of the fucking building in the background.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that would have been awesome.
Yeah.
And look at the design of it. Has like texture
that's
and
tough.
grit, seemingly.
Oh yeah.
And then this other one. Oh,
I mean, it's
my.
close.
How tall are the letters? Like 3 feet?
Look at this fucking truck.
That semi truck. Yeah.
I mean, that truck is that big.
Yeah.
Yeah. Detroit rappers were making actual
Five.
diss tracks
5 of
against
them
the
things.
new sign.
Oh, Big Sean.
Against each other? Yeah.
The backdrop.
No, against the sign.
Look at this fucking backdrop right here. This fucking walking bridge.
Oh yeah, behind that sign is just a bunch of like really rundown houses.
How about the flat top up on the mountain? We are
Perfect.
the kings.
Yeah.
This thing's fucking
Yeah. We didn't move any earth for this one.
not at all. We'll dig down. We can't add dirt, which is very
Jeez.
easily done. That is a landscaping job.
Yeah.
You build up a hill. That is something you can do. Especially if you need to put these in. It's just like planting a plant. You put that fucker down there and you put dirt
Yep.
and you build it up. Nah, fuck it. And look at this. Individual towers for the letters make them look weak.
Yep.
Yeah, those things are. That would have been so cool.
They did not execute. I'm sure they'll say they had budget issues come up or something. They did not
100%.
execute what they should.
I mean, nobody will be held accountable for this.
No.
Ever. And we'll all move on, knowing that the Detroit sign is certainly one that we should take a photo with.
Yep.
Like, do
we
you think
have
that was
to.
Plan B or like Z?
Z-ish.
Everyone just goes back to the Detroit government being like the most corrupt government of all time. I don't know what they did, but
White Boy Rick.
yeah, and that, and like I forget the whole
water
story,
thing.
but there's so many stories about this. Detroit's back.
Somebody got so much money.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
this was plan A.
Yes.
If we're talking about
$20 million.
This is like a Lanza Bridge that we saw.
It's not fraud. It's not fraud.
No.
It's false advertising.
Yep.
Quote the great Ja Rule.
They should have got one of the billionaires to just take it on their hands. They would have made it awesome. Ishbia, the Fords, you name it. They could have made this cool, but
Fords. Sheila Ford Ham.
Sheila Ford
Sheila
Ham.
Ford Ham.
Not the whole.
not Martha.
Not all.
Sheila Ford Ham.
Right.
All right, we'll give that tee away.
Boom.
The second tee.
Yep.
If this ball goes in,
Drain it.
oh my God, I wanted to so bad. I was focusing. All right, we'll give the D away.
Boom.
Nice.
Okay.
This ball goes in.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Ball bunch, ball bunch,
There's a
ball.
lot of us excited to give that D away.
oh, jeez.
Here we go.
Did you see Roger Goodell do the D?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It was awesome. Bam, 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 bam.
With Eminem, him and Eminem going back and forth.
Yeah, they're real acting in there.
Yeah.
Good
Oh,
chemistry,
I thought
too.
I thought it was just organic. I didn't think they were acting. I thought that was like behind the scenes.
You're right. That was probably before the actual taped one.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't know the camera was on.
Yeah, that's just. Oh. Hello there.
Man.
That was the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got another one.
You're damn right, AJ.
Wide.
Boom.
All right. It wasn't meant to be.
Yeah.
Universe Talk, we can't give away any letters in the Detroit sign.
He's shaking your head.
Well, I may have seen who the Packers have taken.
Well, it's fair to say it's not.
What are you talking about? That guy's trained by one of the best offensive line coaches.
Yeah, I understand. Fucking AQ Shipley trains the guy. I basically put all my chips in this basket. Kind of set myself up to really be disappointed, and here we are once again.
We don't know the pick yet.
I do know the pick. I won't fucking say it because I don't want to get chastised by anyone from the NFL. But fuck! I mean, it was gift wrap for me. It was gift wrap.
Wait, what'd you want him to do? What do you mean?
What do you think?
I'm gonna smack the fucking new teeth out of your mouth. Is what I'm gonna do.
What'd you want him to do? People don't know.
Yeah, safe to say they didn't draft Cooper DeJean. Okay.
No, we don't know.
Yeah,
We
well,
don't know.
I do know.
Tell you what, the big board would have taken Cooper, I think.
Let's go down to the big board as the Green Bay Packers are on the clock as Terry and Arnold is getting introduced to the Detroit faithful here.
Let's take a look at the big board here. So we got A.D. Mitchell at 21 left here, and Packers aren't going to go wide receiver. But next on that list is cornerback from Iowa, Cooper DeJean.
So maybe.
But if we were to look farther down, I don't know, say somewhere around 35, okay? maybe Bakhtiari's gone or something like that. Maybe they need to draft a tackle or something this year. Maybe they look at that guy. But if you go over here to the the horizontal chart, he wouldn't even be. I don't think he'd be the best tackle listed on Field's board. But who knows?
Yeah, so maybe they do go with a tackle because they lose Bakhtiari. You know?
Protect Jordan Love. It's a great pick.
Yeah, Jordan's young. The offense is young. Going to need to protect the blind
That
side.
line did well last year, too. Even with Bach being out, they did well protecting.
Well, they're used to it because Bakhtiari hasn't played a fucking snap in almost 3 years. So, they were used to, kind of playing without him. But I'll be honest, listen, and I know better, okay? I know better than to throw stones at Gutekunst. I mean, everyone remembers when they drafted Jordan Love and made a fucking ass out of myself, went crazy, and turns out, hey, I was pretty happy about that pick last year. It's a selfish thing. I understand. I understand I probably shouldn't overreact. But the joke's on me because I think I may have broke my hand slamming the table.
Pounding the table.
That was pretty fucking stupid.
Pretty frozen.
Yeah, not great. Not great.
Food poisoning this morning, broken hand is the evening, and a tackle that you've never heard of.
Yeah,
Probably getting drafted to your team you love.
AQ trains him, so there we go. AQ loves the guy.
Gritty.
Yeah, exactly.
There's people now mentioning from the back that there's no way that was food poisoning. It was probably the 22 Jack and Diets you drank last night.
Whoa,
That's insane. They're pointing fingers over there, man.
Who said that? Is it Bruce?
Wait, hold on. Did they mean that because we all ate off the exact same plates and we all ate the exact same food?
Yeah, family share plates, so we're all eating the same food. Ty got food poisoning. We're all okay.
I don't know if it was food poisoning.
Can we take a look at that board here and see what Dallas did?
Okay, Bill. Get us back on track. All right, Coach. There you go. Bill.
Yeah, good call. Let's go back to the
Coach,
board.
what do you want to look at, Coach?
Joining us is a demon.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
It's real deal.
Hybrid.
This guy was fucking around before we got started. Blew everybody's mind already.
Don't like this guy.
We'll see him multiple times this evening, and we can't thank him enough. Ladies and gentlemen, Oz the Mentalist will be joining us.
All right, Oz.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, Oz.
I showed up to play, everybody.
Be careful around this guy.
Yeah,
People
he's
said
a freak.
to me, what's the pick? What are the picks? Well, I'm not giving them away for free. You know what? Here's what I want to do. Bill, what time is it right now? What's the time on the clock, my friend?
7:57.
Write it as big as you can. 7:57. Big. Right across here, please.
Wow. Great sevens.
That's sevens.
Wow.
Sevens.
Unbelievable time.
Sign it.
Penmanship.
Sign it. Sign it for me, Pat. Sign the front
autographs
big.
now. Autographs now, yeah.
Autographs, baby.
Okay.
Who wants in? AJ. You want to sign this thing?
Oh, yeah.
Come on
Yeah,
over.
yeah. Can I
Flip
write
it
do the
over.
Hawk?
Hancock.
Can I write Do the Hawk 58 or stamp. what?
Hey, pass it over Darius.
it
Maybe a
over.
little
Other
racist
side.
from Oz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
D-Buck can sign, huh?
Not good.
I got
What's
something
that
for Darius.
about?
Darius
I'll let
is
him
on
go
deck.
first.
I'm
D-Buck
getting
can
his
go
head
first. Then
first.
I'll go.
You sure?
Sign it.
All right,
Let's do the
well,
same time.
I was going to read Darius' mind.
Well, you
Oh,
already
now
went
he
to
did
his
it
phone
once.
earlier.
Not
Who
again.
else wants an autograph? Mad Mel? But Boston, you're not signing it. I got one
You're not
better for
signing
you.
it, Boston.
Okay, Oz.
This dude, man.
You freak.
M-A-D-M-E.
I don't usually say this to other men, but I need your jacket off.
Oh, no. This guy.
It's about to get
This guy.
weird.
Right
Is
there.
this thing signed everywhere? From this point on, I never touch this bad boy. Not once.
All right,
We're
thank
going to
God.
revisit later in the draft.
Oh,
Boston, put this right against your chest. Make sure it's not dirty. I don't want to get messed up your shirt.
It is
all
Detroit,
right.
so we got a little bit of a bulletproof proof vest going on here. That's good news.
Might need it later.
Tuck in, lift
That's
up
old
the
school
arms.
Detroit. That's not new Detroit.
Well, it's an old school town, if you will.
I do like that you're getting something saran wrapped to you, Raider.
It's going to help with the cold. All right, Oz, get in here, you sick son of a
Getting weird.
bitch.
It's getting
Get in
weird.
here. Huh? You sicko. Oz, how long does he keep this on?
I don't care if he pees, poops, he's doing nothing. Keeps this on all night till I come back.
Oh, you like being in control, huh? Look at you. You're bossing this guy around.
Jeez Louise, Oz.
Good enough for me.
I have
Now,
parents.
to be clear, we hired Oz to come here tonight. Won't tell us what he's doing.
No, he won't.
Okay, so that's
That
good.
goes nowhere. The rest of the night,
All right.
we revisit later, Boston.
Thank you, Oz.
More to come. Thank you, Bill.
Oz.
Thank you, Pat.
Appreciate you, Oz.
Appreciate you, Oz.
See ya, Oz.
Yeah,
Eat
Right
that
there,
thing.
has that been attached the whole time?
Yeah, it has. It's been a pain in the ass.
Since
actually.
what time?
You know what? Rip it open. Let's go
7:57.
full Hulk
Oh, we're
Hogan,
open it.
baby.
Here we go.
Full Hulk
7:57. That
Hogan.
one in. It's 9:44. Almost 2 hours.
Hold it. Oh, don't drop it.
Oh, no.
After all that, Boston.
I dropped it.
Okay,
Don't drop
hold
it.
it. Check the signatures. Okay, AJ.
Yes.
Can you look? Are they clumped up? I gave them a mix. Can we see with the camera?
They
Where's
look
the
good.
camera? We
Those
need a
look-
camera on me.
those look
Can we
clear
get
there.
tighter?
Right there.
Tim?
Where'd you get him? From David Blaine or where?
No, from CVS down the street.
Oh, okay.
AJ, take the cards, look through them, and here's the thing. I want this to be random. People always say to me, is this set up, is this scripted? There's no way it could be. Take them yourself in your own hands. AJ, that's been in his hand the whole time. Listen to me. Yeah, you can spread
Okay,
them out. I
yeah,
don't care what you do.
my hands are a bit frozen, but yeah.
I want you to take, but hold on. I don't want you to look for your favorite.
Bill's booking Sean Payton right now.
There we go.
Head white Bill.
AJ, slow. Lift. No.
We'll have one of your guys.
Take off a piece.
Oh,
it could
you
be a
fucked
lot
my
or a little.
shirt. Oh, right here.
And don't look at it. Lift it up.
I'm not.
Put it against your body. That feel right?
Yeah, feels
AJ,
great.
if you don't feel like this was the right moment for you and you want to change, put it back.
All right, I'm putting it back.
It's up to you. All right, lift off wherever you want,
We're back.
more or less. A piece.
No, that's not okay. Now I'm
you
good.
want. Is that times.
Good.
Okay.
This is a good one.
Are you sure?
Yeah, of course.
Stay right there, locked and loaded.
Oh, you fucked up my shirt,
That's
brother.
not my. That's you, not me.
It's good. It's
that
good.
was a nice shirt too.
That's like a $2,000 shirt.
Rip the top open.
Gucci. Yeah, sure.
Are the bottom buttons different
You're
than
gonna
the top?
see two things. You're gonna see a yellow envelope. Hand that to Mad Mel.
All right, Mel.
Okay?
Okay.
And there is a white piece of paper.
Yep.
Is that right? That's all that's in there. Take that out. I want you to see this. Look, AJ, you could have gone anywhere. I can't see where the camera is, but it's not on me. Any of these cards. You changed your mind 3 times. Open that up, please. Open that up.
The white one?
Yep, open it up.
No fucking way.
No
and
way.
show us and show AJ what you got. What is that? Show us 99. Turn around and show us where you're at.
You ready?
Yep, turn it around.
No way.
Shut up!
This guy! 757, that thing was put in. That place was loud, too, huh? That
Oh,
stadium?
man.
They're pumping in noise.
Right?
You remember? They are the A-Dome. You were there. You were there, coach. You remember?
That's the Indianapolis.
They were cheating. And no one likes to talk about it.
What's that?
Fake crowd noise.
Fake crowd noise, Bill.
Don't you
Tell him.
this.
Tell him, Bill. It's horse shit.
We are about 5 minutes. I'm pumped about Latu being our pick.
Unbelievable.
He was dominant throughout the college football season. When I learned his name, I was pumped up.
Yeah.
It's a sweet name.
Yes.
So that anytime I could sneak it in on game day, I was going to say it because I sounded cool saying it. And then this son of a bitch just made plays.
Yeah.
Made plays. The medical, seemingly not that big a deal. We'll have Chris Ballard on here in a few minutes to kind of explain to us why we went with this. And, some people thought maybe weapon. Some people maybe thought corner. Instead, we're getting to the quarterback, which is beautiful. Sean Payton will be joining us in a matter of a couple moments. Bill was booking that while Oz was doing the card trick. So there's actually a camera shot of Oz talking his life away to AJ, and you're just on your phone, okay? And we didn't have your mic muted. You turn to me, you go, 10 o'clock, okay? And it's like, you're the man. I didn't like the whole.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, fuck the Lions and fuck Detroit!
Yes.
You guys are going to be chanting Hendon Hooker in 2 years! Fuck off!
I need more.
More!
Get him. Thank you for your service.
Oh, man.
All right. Well, on that note, hey, thank you all.
Thank you, guys!
Beautiful.
Love you guys.
You guys are losers!
Add a third one. How long do you think you could do
That's
this?
That's pretty good, pretty long.
Not
right
bad.
there.
I've never worried about the fucking Lions, and today will not be the day that I start.
There's the problem. This is a brand new Lion.
Jordan Love's gonna put his big old dick on every one of your foreheads for the next 20 years.
All right.
Love it.
Out there.
I love it.
I mean, these people in Detroit didn't deserve
Well,
it.
hey, they came at me first.
Who's
All
bumping
right?
whose gums?
That's right.
All right, we'll be back on Monday. Nia Jax was drafted to SmackDown.
No.
Buddy, threw a stick.
Lost the goal.
Lost your fucking twig, pal.
It's in the hallway.
Skate by the bench. The manager will give you another one.
Jeez.
Lost my stick, boys. I lost my champion. I mean, what are we talking about?
She's not a champion right now.
My
didn't
champion.
Here,
Ross
brother,
select
take mine. You
Ivar,
need
like,
it. You're a defenseman. I'll lay down and block
overall?
shots.
Dropped it. Jesus.
Oh, dude, the splinter just went my fucking finger, dude. Look at this thing. Are you kidding me? That thing is huge.
Sorry, I forgot to told you it was a wooden stick I was throwing you.
Holy fuck. That hurt, man. Look at this splinter. This is a huge splinter.
What kind of twig are you dealing with out there?
You see it? It's massive.
No, we can't see any of
I
it.
just dropped it. Oh, man.
What about the camera behind you?
Oh.
Yeah.
Drew a little
This
blood.
guy got gashed.
This one. Look at this
That's
thing.
playoff hockey, brother.
That is playoff hockey. Got to keep your mitts on.
We're all battling through something.
Yeah, we are. We certainly are. Wow, we got a flu game like for you tomorrow.
I'm shoot bleeding, brother.
9 fingers.
Fuck that is right.
Look at your boy.
Look at your fingies.
Is the final boss getting drafted? How does this work? Those are my big questions. We are in May in Indianapolis.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Big month here.
Yeah, here
in
we go.
Indy.
Pumped. Start a racing channel so people who don't give a shit don't have to ever see F1 or NASCAR or IndyCar or anything.
Speed channel. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Put everything that's on ESPN, ABC, anything that people who actually want to watch real sports, put it on there. I'm sick. I forgot it was May 1st. Driving into work today. Oh, great. Here we go. All the checkered flags draped over everyone's house. Hey, it's May in Indy. Guess what? Some of us don't give a shit. Okay?
That's your problem. You're wrong.
No, I'm not.
Indianapolis is alive. This is like
I'm so sick of it.
maybe the best month in a city in the country is May in Indianapolis.
Pools are opening.
You don't mean that, okay? I appreciate that you're going to pound the gavel for it, and I respect it. And listen, I've been to the Indy
What are you
500.
talking about? He's going to be at Fast Friday and Silly Saturday and race
It's
day.
carb day, damn it.
You're an asshole.
I think you have to
You'll be there
from
all 3
Indy
days,
to-
right?
to
There's
take-
nothing silly about Saturday. Okay, that's a big day. It's a big day, carb day.
Yeah,
qualifying.
Qualifier day.
Come on.
Who's on the pole with the Indy 500?
Yeah.
Joseph Newgarden, probably.
Is that
American.
this weekend? When is it?
Late. We got something.
Memorial Day.
Memorial Day
Oh,
weekend.
okay, good. I'll make sure I get the hell out of here for that weekend.
You don't get it, Ty.
Go. You know what? I'd rather go down to my local gas station and just stare at a brick wall for 4 hours, and I think that's what I might do.
Come on.
That's not right.
No.
If you've never been to an Indy 500, you should be. We'll see you in about 3 minutes. Cheers. The Toxic Table is here at Boston Connor and at Ty Schmidt. Ty, you're wrong about Indianapolis in May, pal. I just want to let you know that. I went and took a piss after you just had your entire thing. You have no idea. You know how much fun this month is going to be here in Indianapolis?
Yeah, of course. Listen, I've been to it before. Okay, so you can do all this kind of stuff. I've seen it with my own 2 eyes, and I don't ever need to go again. If you love racing, that's fine. I'm not taking a shot at you. I'm just saying when you live in Indianapolis or the greater Indianapolis area, it gets shoved down your goddamn throat, okay? And some of us don't like that.
300,000 people coming to Indianapolis every
We can't
single
even watch it.
That is a part of the problem.
That
is part of the problem. Then you sell it out. You sell it out. You get to watch it.
Why is it? It's the greatest spectacle in racing. It's the greatest event ever. Why is it not getting sold out? What's
It's
going on
10
there?
miles of seats. What you need 750,000 people to
Then
sell
get it done. Then get it done. I don't want to hear it. Get it done then. You know why it doesn't get done? Because after 3 minutes and you hear those loud engines, and the first 3 minutes are awesome. And then, boy, does it lose its luster fast.
No, there's a rave going on inside. DJ Diesel's doing his thing.
Yeah, no thanks. I don't give a shit about that. I don't want to go do that. I'm there to enjoy the race. But it's tough to enjoy the race when you don't give a rat's ass. That's what I'm saying. It's not for me.
Okay, well, don't project your feelings on.
Well, that's why I'm saying everyone who's getting pissy and who's upset, listen, enjoy it. You go enjoy it. Just don't make me feel like I have to enjoy it, because I'm not gonna. Okay?
Breaking news. You don't care about DJ Diesel? Okay, you can take that up with Shaq. Timmy Trumpet is performing.
What?
During the Indy. You're telling me you don't want to see that? The Indy 500 is a spectacle. Not only is it the greatest race
I didn't know Sullivan King was going either.
Yeah,
Oh.
and Griffin Gondola. Excision, though.
It's just not for me. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
You're allowed to have
Everybody who's going, enjoy it. Enjoy Carb Day. Enjoy whatever other bullshit you call qualies and the race itself. Enjoy
Silly
it.
Saturday.
Enjoy it, okay?
It's not silly Saturday.
It's qualies.
I didn't say that. That's this guy. This guy's skidding off pretty well because I know he agrees with me 150%. He just won't say it.
One half of the hammer, Dahn, Cowboys, also a hater, Tone Dix.
No. I do agree about the Indy 500, but I'll be there for the Brickyard 400 because rubbing is racing, brother, and ain't no rubbing during the Indy 5, okay?
Are you kidding me? You see Scott Dixon 2 years ago? His car actually
don't
goes
get too close to me.
upside down, flying through the sky.
Because they're not built to be rubbing.
Remember that tire that went all the way over the thing?
Shot into the crowd.
Hit a car.
Another reason not to go.
Oh, now you're scared. You're a little bitch. That's what you two are. You guys are scared of the Indy 500. Just tell us. Just say that. Just say you're not confident enough. You're going to be able to survive.
Scared of getting bored to death.
Bingo. Well said, Tony.
12 years as a corner in the NFL. Man, have you experienced the Indy 500 yet?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Great times.
No.
Well, what happened? Well, because it was probably raining that day.
Yeah, it was
That's
probably a bad
why
day.
race got
Pac-Man
moved.
Jones is here. What you've done the Indy 500?
Yeah, it wasn't a good day.
It's a long
It's
day.
a long day.
You're signing up for a long day.
Long day.
It's hard to get
A
out.
loud day too.
Getting out of it's very tough.
That's the worst part.
350,000 people trying to get out of a place in Indianapolis. One road, everything's closed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough. Those things aren't, it's not what it's about, though. It's about experiencing, wow, what you guys are doing right now needs to stop. Okay, it's criminal. You guys are acting like this is an F1 race. Speaking of, ladies and gentlemen, 9-year NFL vet Darius J. Butler is here.
F1 Miami this weekend. Yep, you saw what Stephen Ross got offered.
No, I didn't.
That was absurd.
What was it?
Big bag.
What was it?
I believe I saw $10 billion
For everything, though, not just the race. Like
Yeah.
teams, all of Stephen Ross's stuff, he was offered $10 billion.
By who?
And he said no.
Mm-hmm. He said he entertained it, but at the end of the day, he said, nah.
Who offered
not
him?
doing it.
Wants to keep it in the family, he said.
Who was it?
It did not say.
Like a VC firm? Was that Saudi?
I don't know. I read the whole article. I did not see it in there.
10 billion cash?
Yes.
That'd be tough to say no. We're talking about these college kids.
Yeah.
Get $100,000 in front of them.
Yeah.
Want to keep it in the family.
10 of them.
What a hero, Stephen Ross. Nobody's ever said that. Nobody's ever said that about Stephen Ross.
Definitely not.
An offer of $10 billion. Dolphins valuation soars partly. Oh, this is F1 trying to sneak in.
Yeah.
This is
Stephen
you
Ross
guys
came
finding
out
out.
and said I made more from the race than I made all season long from the games and the teams. But I've been in Indy 500 as well, and it was all right. That was actually my introduction to motorsport.
It was great.
You guys are
That's cool. That's
underselling
cool.
this thing. It is a spectacle. There's only one race
awesome.
in the entire country that is like the Indy 500, and it is sweet. Right? It's a great time.
This is what we do on Indy 500 day. Okay, watch the race in Monaco in the morning for F1. It'll be on. Watch it. Okay, go to your local go-kart track. See if that's better than that bullshit that F1 puts out there in Monaco in their Super Bowl, and then go ahead and watch the Indy 500 and see what happens. You're going to see cars flipping, going 200 some miles an hour. It
was cool.
You three.
It was cool.
I went to the 500 once. The highlight was finishing my bottle of whiskey and getting the hell out of there.
Dude,
see?
That's not.
I will tell you,
See?
glamping was fun, though.
I didn't see
That was a
anything
nightmare.
anything like Dega at the 500. If they incorporate some of the stuff I saw at Dega going on,
I agree.
I'm not letting you guys talk about May Indianapolis experience like this much longer. How about all the events?
which like
So many events.
The parade?
The parade's
Parade
happening.
is
There's
sick,
parties.
dude.
It's everything. Everything. You guys are missing it all.
Diggs wants more Talladega. Guy just wants to see boobs, and that's going to get him to watch races.
That's out there at the Coke Lot. I mean, you go out to the Coke Lot.
There you go.
I mean,
Yeah.
well, you saw at Talladega. That's 4 straight nights.
That's not what I was talking about. A super speedway with rubbing. Okay, going 200
Super
miles.
Speedway. This is
That's
the.
what it is.
I am so
rubbing you up,
sick
brother.
of the ignorance that is being spewed from this program. People always say that we're part of the problem. I think right now they're right.
Today I agree.
They are right. You.
Who's the greatest racer of all time?
Mario Andretti.
Wrong. Dale Earnhardt. Okay, NASCAR.
Well said.
Okay, that's a good call.
He would have picked Indy if that was a real racing circuit. It ain't. It ain't.
It's more so where he was born, probably, but I understand what you're saying. Joining us now, ladies and gentlemen, is a man who can settle this debate. Indy 500 sounds like an event he would love.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
College football national champion, Super Bowl champion, Ryder Cup winner, ladies and gentlemen, AJ Hawk.
Yeah.
AJ, 300,000 people packed into one spot. It's about 150 degrees. You're getting sunburned.
Yep.
It's hard to get drinks and food, but what you're watching is something that's going to be talked about forever, right?
Yeah, just a majestic environment. From what I hear, I have never been. I'm actually named after the great Indy racer AJ Foyt. That is partly why I have my name AJ, the initials. I've never been to a race. My grandpa used to go to the. My grandpa went to the time trials, or the quals, as you guys may call them. He used to go do all of that, so he was big into it. I have not been. I have zero desire to go, actually, to tell you the truth.
Tone Diggs just did some quick research. AJ Foyt is Anthony Joseph, not Aaron James. Oh. But
not like he's like my dad and I'm a junior, but yes, after it.
Foyt, one of the Foyt boys, is now a part of the Indianapolis Colts. Married
that's right.
one of the Irsay daughters. I think his name's, don't get it wrong.
Aaron James after AJ
Hawk. I think he was named. I think they even put a junior at the end.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys are really selling it, though. I've never been, but you guys really make it something that I think people are going to run, not walk, and try to get to this event. It sounds amazing.
It is awesome.
It is. I'm pumped to go this year. I'm going this year.
Though. The first couple of laps, 3-4 laps, or is it really cool? And then you're thinking, okay, what do I do for the next 6-7 hours?
First of all, as the race is starting, the entire pageantry to start the thing.
Agreed.
It's cool.
Yeah.
It's
awesome.
Flyover,
incredible.
Yeah, the person who goes up in the big thing and starts it off.
Grand Marshal.
Kissing the brick, right? Isn't that part of it?
That's at the very end.
Okay.
That's the very end. Only if you win, you get to get
You're right, though. I will say, if you've never, you should go once. Like, absolutely.
There we go.
Absolutely. Okay. I agree with that 1,000. But just if you're not like a massive racing fan and you've been once, you will never want to go again. That's all I'm saying.
So I would not be going.
Okay.
Probably
ever again. For a long time. Yeah.
Well, you guys have kids. That's why I'm going. You guys told me, like, hey, you got to go. This is one of your
Have you ever done it before?
Just the 1 year.
That we were there.
Yeah.
That was not the right way to do it.
I thought, the
second time we did it, we did the live show from there, and we did it in the garage, and they just had the engines revving the whole time.
That was great. And they were charging people like $350 to come watch our show.
Yeah.
That was really good. That was fun. Yeah, there's a lot of questions about the whole operation over there. Yeah, it was great.
I don't know if I'm going now.
So how do the people get in here? Well, they got to buy this pass. Well, how much is the best? $350. Okay, that was very nice of you guys to do that. Everybody else is out there. Yeah, you guys are in here.
Yeah. We told them you'd all take pictures with them and all that kind of stuff afterwards too. So
good people over there.
Trophy sit.
Yeah, talk about the Barn
It's a great trophy.
Yeah, it is.
Second to
Port
the
Warner trophy. Yeah, absolutely, dude.
The Brian Baumgartner trophy.
It side eyes everybody and gives them nasty looks the entire time. Is that what it does? All right, let's. AJ, I don't know if you heard. Why is that guy always side eyeing me?
I don't know. It was weird.
I don't think he thinks he's doing it. I don't think he thinks he's doing it. He saw a clip, I think, one time. Like,
he was always the third.
I caught one live at Tahoe this year, and
I'm always like so high when I'm around him because it's out in Tahoe. You know, it's like a couple days off, and it's like, why does this fat bastard keep side-eyeing me? I'm not an Office fan. I will smack this guy in the mouth. That's all I keep thinking in my head the entire time. I'm like, why is this guy keep side-eyeing me? And everybody's like, he's a good guy. He's a funny guy. He does those cameos. He's making millions. He's a good guy. I'm like, well, somebody needs to tell him that I too, pretty good guy.
Good guy, too.
And he stopped looking at me like this. Literally, every single time he looks at me, that guy. I'm like, I'm done with it.
The one time he came up, like, kind of right behind you and was almost staring over you, talking to AJ, and then you chimed in, and that's when it was like, all right, break. And then he kept going.
That guy's got debts with everybody on the course. Hey, don't you be side-eyeing me. Why don't you pay everybody that you lost to, pal? Keep it moving. Anyways.
I didn't know we're going there today. That was awesome.
Yeah, 8,500 gets everybody juiced up.
Is that right? Green flag racing.
Fewer of the top choices and the fewer of the short-priced horses that are in there, the more your trifecta is going to pay rather. And in order to figure out how much it's going to cost to play the ticket, you're basically just multiplying how many spots you have in first times how many spots you have in second times how many spots you have in third, and taking away like one, like if you're using 2 horses on top, 4 horses for second, and 5 horses for third, you're basically just going 2 times by 3, but by 4, and taking out one of the other horses that will have been in one of the other legs. So that's the quick easy way to try and figure out how much it costs to play.
Yep, makes complete sense whenever you lay it out like that. Honestly.
Absolutely.
It makes complete sense when you start doing the math. That's like whenever you put a parlay together, which, once again, ESPN bet, like there's some that aren't even, not even getting into it. But whenever you put a parlay together, I'll just see like what the odds are at the end, and I'm like, yeah, they wouldn't lie to me. That seems right. But I have no idea how we got here. No clue how we got here. I assume you are a guy that would be able to figure that out, but I think there's only probably, 15 to 20 of you walking around the earth?
Now, I rely on the computer and the app to figure it out for me.
We have a guy who has a big brain, obviously, in everything, but more specifically in horse racing. This guy owned a horse once. It ended up dead, I think.
No, not dead.
Dead.
Bottles at Elmer's
stud,
glue.
Max Player.
Max Player, obviously, hell of a run. Didn't live up to expectations.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Max Player, nice horse.
One of your favorites.
Great horse. Third in the Belmont.
Linda had him by the time he ran to the Belmont, right? He was out of Steve's barn?
Yeah, well, it was like one of those, I think it's called RLX thing, where you can kind of buy a hoof for, like $5,000 and then get nothing back ever and just root for the horse.
And then when it gets killed, you don't feel as bad because literally you only lost the hoof.
And you got a glue stick.
Yeah, and
He's not
on
dead,
the house.
All right?
Max Player's not dead.
He's at the stud. He's having a blast.
He never won, right? Max Player never won. I assume.
He won.
Well, he won his maiden race, but
oh, come on! No, he won at Aqueduct. What is it?
They said
the
that
Memorial.
Horse. They sent that horse to Game of Thrones, and it was murdered immediately.
Anyways, happy to hear that horse is still alive, Max Player. Love the sea turtles. That's why we're drinking out of paper straws.
Yeah, well, I hate the paper straws. That's the worst invention probably in the last 10, 15 years.
Why do you think, though? Because straws involve liquid.
Yes.
And then paper's big nemesis since the beginning was liquid, right? Wasn't that kind of the thing?
Yeah, it kind of foils liquid, so I don't know how it's supposed to work from jump, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it feels like that was a bad idea, but I'm happy we got it right.
Yeah, exactly. And are we saving turtles?
Yeah, their noses.
Are we
a lot
sure?
of these places are actually just saying,
I
screw
saw
it.
a whole mess of turtles walking around outside yesterday that you wouldn't have seen any other time before the paper straws.
No, it's not.
They're thriving.
Is the Indianapolis Zoo, are they missing turtles then?
No. They're just, the turtles are thriving so much since the switch to paper that they're just popping up in places they haven't seen before.
Oh, so they got a little bit more moxie.
Yeah.
The turtles are walking. They're strutting around.
Yeah, they're kind of. They got a little strut to it. Yeah.
Anyways, we're all out of paper straws. Even the people that love sea turtles more than anybody else.
Yeah.
Like my wife. My wife is a massive, I think there's like a avocado or something.
Agave? Is that what it's called? Yeah, an agave straw?
Yeah, there's like an answer for it.
It gets you
Nonetheless,
drunk?
the old plastic straws really.
Yeah, let's just go back to that. I get the sea turtles. Like, they're doing great right now, right? So we can probably bring the plastic straws back and just kind of have like hey, don't throw these in the ocean or bodies of water.
Well, that's the bigger conversation, I think. Everybody's talking about the straw. What about just like, hey, even if we put it into where we think we're supposed to put it into, that goes somewhere, and then that somehow still ends up in litter. So what am I putting a thing in the thing? Shouldn't we have a little different thing?
What's the point?
Well, you can't decompose plastic. Well, let's figure out something we can.
Yeah.
Okay, smart people, let's figure out something we can.
Light on
and let's
fire.
keep this whole thing moving, because I love sea turtles. I don't want to see them sticking with straws.
No,
Not
at all. But I also don't want to, be sucking through a straw that I can't actually use. You know what I mean? It's kind of one of those things. Hey, how many straws do we actually need to get rid of? Like, can we go every other? Can you get a pass?
Well,
like a card?
then we're getting right back into the whole straws. If they're paper, it's trees.
Yeah, if we really had to choose, I'm choosing a good straw over sea turtles. I'm sorry.
Whoa!
I might be an asshole here.
PETA! Where's PETA?
Sorry about it.
I think that's fair.
Sorry.
You live down there in
I
Miami.
know. I see him. I see him a lot too.
You're stepping on him.
I see him.
That's what it sounds like. You're kicking them as they're trying to get back to the ocean.
There.
Why don't you just walk over to one of those things and just punch it in the mouth?
Yeah.
Why don't you just do that to a sea turtle? Because that's basically what you just did.
There have been some videos I've seen on the internet with sea turtles and how they respond to certain colors. So we might have some beef there.
Okay.
Is that right?
That's the truth.
What?
That's
Wait, turtles are racist.
That's where it's coming from. I know you've seen the video. We got the same algorithm.
Yeah, I know.
You've seen it.
Well, I know you're about to have bright lights on the beach.
Hold on. Hold
Yeah,
on.
some deep-rooted,
It is May 7th, 2024, and I just learned turtles are racist.
What?
Turtles are racist?
Makes sense.
I'm not saying that.
Franklin
I want
the turtle?
to the conclusions.
Franklin, like the book?
He was very inclusive.
He's a racist man?
No,
yeah,
no,
he was
no.
a very inclusive turtle.
Was
The
he
Ninja
this-
Turtles are
was-
racist?
Was Franklin this guy?
Give me my straw. Look at this. Look at this.
I don't know.
What?
Whoa!
That's a white person that's getting attacked.
Nah.
Whoa!
Wait a minute.
Wow.
Give me my straws.
Uh-oh.
Give me my plastic straws.
No, they just like to eat tape. That's what happened.
I don't know. That's pretty damning.
Yeah.
That's a jab right
Oh
there.
my God! Look at it. It goes. It utilized.
Oh my God.
What an attack!
Oh, white shoes. Sorry, excuse me, sir.
Sir.
Table's right this way.
Paper
Follow me.
straw. Paper straw.
Please.
That's not a good
Wow.
look.
I didn't
Okay.
see that. I've never seen that video. Now, okay, now we got. I hope you're happy.
Yeah,
I hope you're happy.
I've renounced my loyalty to sea turtles.
Take your shirt off.
I had no idea that they were this racist. Jeez Louise. This is mind bending. Did they fight for the Confederacy too?
That might have been a
like-
tortoise.
Yeah.
We don't know if that was a sea turtle.
Okay,
That might
good
be,
point.
You know what I mean?
Snapping turtles. Not
And
to
that
see
could be an extremist group of
Yeah,
the turtles.
you're
We
right.
don't know.
the proud turtles, if you will.
Yeah, because these things like to.
They mingle.
Yeah.
They talk to each other.
Hawker, how you doing? First hour, we talked to Austin Rivers, who is sleeveless, talking about basketball, talk about the Pacers getting screwed in the future. And then, obviously, we had a chance to chat with Albert Breer about a lot of NFL stuff. Anything that you got to catch up on that you heard that caught your eye from the program that started today?
Well, first thing, I'd like to apologize. I had no idea turtles were that racist. I saw the video. It's proven. It's a fact
Wild.
now. I look at every turtle much, much differently now, so I apologize. It took me 40 years to figure it out.
I don't think it's every turtle. Yeah, May 7th, 2024, we just found out that there is a portion of turtles that are seemingly racist assholes. It's not us. It's film.
And here it is.
Boom.
Aggressively
that's not-
racist too.
And then look, it's not just white. It's like the whitest Air Force Ones.
Not even.
No, I got no problems with that.
It's just like the cap I was wearing earlier.
Actually trying to attack the shadow.
What if they did have full hoods?
Yep.
These turtles got little hoods and capes.
Full regalia.
Yeah.
Burning the outline of turtles
Yeah.
on grass all over the place.
That's what we know. And you should. There's that one turtle that learned how to hold a sign.
That's right.
Walking in front of them. Slowest.
It's like Planet of the Apes.
Slowest protest of all time. These turtles just
lasted forever.
Forever. It's still happening.
God.
They're just still walking.
I think I saw them at Harvard, actually.
It's crazy. You never tell a story about the. Oh Jesus! You never hear the story about the tortoise and the hare. You know, they never follow up on. You know, what color was the hare?
No, right? No.
You know, you don't really do a what color was the bunny in this entire thing, because we don't even know if it'll get off a start line. You know, depending upon because the
too
attack
distracted,
that could happen
Couple
immediately.
broken legs.
We learned that today.
Yeah.
Certainly not excusing the
Probably just made it
behavior,
hard,
but turtles, I mean, some of them have lived to be over 100 years old, so they grew up at a different time.
great point.
You know,
That's
they need a little
a
education
Great
on
point. Yeah.
how society has evolved.
Yeah, if you were born when the Emancipation Proclamation got signed, there probably is a chance you have some different views.
I do love whenever you read a headline. 85-year-old man says something. No shit. He's been saying that for literally 8 decades.
Yeah, long time.
Long time. Fuck everybody. You know,
Hey, that's what he said.
I was quoting.
you.
I was doing
Yeah, you're
journalism.
quoted.
Yeah, that's on me. Let's talk a little bit about sports here. He then said, "Have you seen what some of these turtles are acting like towards, the color white and then the color block?" And I had not heard about racist turtles. We saw one video earlier where a man was wearing a white Air Force One, and then he put a black piece of tape over the white Air Force One, and when the black piece of tape was on there, his turtle was attacking.
Big time.
Yeah.
Then you take a black piece of tape off, all of a sudden, whoa, no, everything's fine. We have found more videos of racist turtles.
No.
Damning.
AJ.
Hey, AJ, it's not good. This has been during the break. We've been doing some journalism. Here is a similar setup, a little different. Here's the white tape. Oh, it's good, says Turtle. This is fun. This is fun. How about some black tape? Wait a minute.
What the?
What is that? Boom. Boom.
Son of a bitch.
Boom. Okay, well,
What is
take the
this?
black. How about brown? Oh, no.
Oh, no.
We didn't know. We didn't know what all colors were okay. How about this? Line of whites.
Get out of here.
No problem. There's white tape. Pretty close, but white tape. All right. I get what you were doing here. Says the turtle. Let me go around the bend.
Oh, no.
Bitch, you can't go to school here.
Oh, whoa. It's okay. It's okay. Everything's okay there.
What's going on over there?
Yeah, it is a little. How about this? Just full on, but
goodness.
white skin, obviously. Is that okay?
Sorry, sir.
How about this?
Oh, a firing line.
Oh, man.
No.
He's fuming.
He just had an aneurysm.
Oh, no.
How can I get to the other side of this thing? Please, get this out.
Oh, shit. How are we just learning this?
Man.
Oh, what a better side of the shoes.
Get them both.
Except for this one. Son of a bitch. These racist-ass turtles. Now, which foot? You know which one. Get out of here.
Yep. Give me
What
a
do we even
fucker.
think? Oh, both sides. I hate them all. Jeez Louise. Listen, with this much evidence, let's go to the next video. I believe this one's
Here
the
we
one.
go.
Oh, no.
We're going through
You're good.
the barracks. Going through the barracks.
Hey, buddy. Hey,
Gentlemen, nice to see you. Gentlemen. Yep. Nice to see you. Yep. As always, gentlemen, you son of a bitch. I knew you'd be here.
How about this?
Oh, man.
Thanks for lining them up for me, boys.
Everything's fine.
Thanks for lining them up.
Man.
He thinks the whites are coming out to watch him do his thing. He's built a parade for him.
Put on for my
Look at this.
What?
Can we get some kind of animal person on here to explain this?
I don't think we need an explanation, brother. We
Oh,
know
no.
what it is.
Look at that. We know what's
Pretty
happening.
black and
How
white.
we not
Beeline.
a long time ago?
Fastest moving turtle ever.
Pretty black and white.
Man.
Anyways, hey, just like we've been saying this whole time,
Oh, no, the bottom of the soul. Oh.
Excuse me,
the
sir.
soul,
it's 100%.
the soul, the soul.
Wow.
Socks.
Oh, this can't be real.
Oh, I got
Oh, no.
Goddamn right, it's real.
All right. So, just like we've been saying this whole time, and I guess even nature, there's always going to be assholes.
That's right.
Okay?
Well,
Man.
We don't assume that all turtles are racist. There's a chance. We're just learning.
Some of them.
We're just learning about at least some of these turtles, but there's always going to be assholes. We can't let them, determine how we feel. We got to keep moving forward. Even if these fucking turtles have been around for hundreds of years.
Yeah.
Hating the hell out of everything that ain't white. Yeah, you're right. So see, what is that? What is that turtle there? Is that a tortoise?
Could be a tortoise.
Snapping turtle?
Yeah.
What are they?
Snapping.
Yep, just a snapping turtle.
Your
Wasn't
normal
snapping, though.
pond
Would've
turtle.
bit
Looks
it.
like a pond turtle to me.
So tortoise is a tortoise a turtle?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just different names?
Yeah, kind of like hare and rabbit, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a formal. It's a more of a formal name.
So that's a racist tortoise.
Mm-hmm.
Old school.
So if you run one over in your car, you don't have to feel bad like
At
you used
all.
to.
Yeah, no.
Not at all. Because there's a chance that particular turtle is the most racist thing walking around Earth.
Grandmaster,
Good chance.
yeah.
Great
Piece
chance.
of shit.
Yeah.
Like, did you see how angry? In 2024, I guess there's probably a racist somewhere in the United States. As soon as he sees a black person, immediate anger, headbutts a wall.
Yeah, we saw that guy was on the plane.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we have.
Yep.
So there's a couple of those. Are all turtles immediately upon seeing black just headbutting what's right in front of them and doing that? They might be the most racist. Likely.
There's a chance.
I didn't know they were that explosive.
Very,
Ooh.
very explosive.
I didn't
They
know
got some quick twitch in there, yeah.
Got to do some research.
It must go all the way back to World War II. I bet the Nazis were breeding these things.
Racist.
They're
Probably right.
no
You're probably
tomorrow.
right.
Because nobody's going to care because they move so slow. They don't think they're really a problem.
They'll never see it.
Landmines on their back and just let them, kind of go into a trench and then boom.
You want to know what's
Several casualties.
underneath that shell?
But the shell's good. Turtle's okay because it's got a shell.
Yeah, maybe. Or they're completely okay with that thing getting blown into 500 million pieces.
Oh, okay.
Put it under the shell, so it's like hidden. Like, oh, guys, get some lettuce.
World War
There's a
II's
cool
been
turtle.
talked about a few times here the last couple of days.
Love WW2. We're coming up on the anniversary of D-Day.
Did you see the other unfortunate black and white animal news?
Oh, no.
Don't.
Yeah, Tony, why don't you share with the group?
Tell us, Tone.
Tony, why don't you share with the group, brother?
There was a zoo that was dying puppies. Make them look like pandas.
Is that right? Oh, hold on.
I did see
Pandas?
Which one?
Making puppies look like pandas. You say, why wouldn't they just use their pandas?
I don't know. You might.
Oh, I think I know why.
Color me shocked.
Because they're all fucking not real. That's why.
Pandas?
Yeah.
All of them?
Yeah.
Come on.
Where'd they come from? Where'd they even fucking start? Who? Show me the first fucking panda. I think the realest panda in the world is probably Kung Fu Panda. That's Jack Black, brother.
New York Post is reporting, and I don't know, is New York Post a real thing or no?
Oh, yeah.
Go
It's the
check.
oldest.
It's a gossip rag.
oldest newspaper in New
Zoogoers
York.
outraged to discover Panda exhibit was actually dogs dyed black and white. And I'll tell you what, they do certainly look like dogs, but if I went to a zoo and wasn't expected, I think that little fucker could run by and I'd say, a panda.
Boom.
A panda just
Exactly.
went by.
Exactly.
How
How
many
many fucking times? How many times do you think people have done exactly what you just said? You're just walking by. Oh, the panda exhibit. That's cool. Oh, look at these cool little pandas. Yeah, nothing to see here. Fuck it. Look at these sweet little things. No, those are dogs. They're just baby pandas. That's what happens in every zoo across the country, brother. And we're just sitting here letting it happen, letting these people think that they've seen pandas.
What about the 600-pounders they got rolling around?
Oh, yeah. There's no 600-pound fatsos we have in America that aren't looking for jobs, that we can't just dress them up and throw them in there. Then you would definitely not know. Oh, no. That's not.
You're saying it's Halloween?
That's not some fat load in a panda costume eating bamboo. No, that's definitely a real panda. Doubt it.
This is a wild piece of information to hit my timeline, though, with the conversation we had just a few weeks ago.
Yeah, it's always weird. The crazy guy always has some sort of truth, doesn't he? There's always just that sliver of truth with the crazy guy.
How'd they get caught?
I think
They started barking.
I think somebody that knows animals. Yeah, I think somebody that knows animals was like, wait
They
a
were
minute.
pouring farina in their food bowl out there, and the zoo goers saw that maybe.
Pandas eat dog food. They could
eat anything because they're not fucking real.
We have a guy. His name's Mitt. How do we?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That guy looks like Mitt right there. Hey, can we do an audition for a fuckboy? Here, sorry, a lover.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, sorry, not a fuckboy. Mitt, will you please come out here?
Come on, Mitt.
Mitt,
Come on,
What's
Mitt.
going on with you?
Is he in there?
He's not.
You got to get him on
He's
the
not
show.
in there.
Where's he?
where is he?
Where the hell is?
Where the hell is me? He might be in a.
No.
Just
He's
being
off.
a fuckboy.
Ending the same
No,
pattern.
Come on,
Mitt,
hey,
Mitt,
Mitt,
let's
please,
go.
Come on, Mitt.
Mitt, come on, please. Need
Come
to
on
see
out.
the fit to get the full fuckboy feel.
Oh, look at
Do a
this
quick,
guy.
do a quick five.
No, you gotta come out the door.
Mitt, come on.
He's not very.
Pretty prolific.
He's not very
with the
smart.
ladies.
Look at me.
He's good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This is a fuck boy. I mean, a lover.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't trust him.
Bing.
He's perfect.
Yep.
But he's
Great
also
driver.
mysterious. He seems like he doesn't care. That's attractive. He seems like, yeah,
That's accurate.
I'm into it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
perfect.
He's a
That's what
fucking
girls
worker,
like.
though.
He is.
Do you guys?
Look at him. He's not even looking for the spotlight, but he kind of wants it, but he's too cool for it. Yeah, he's perfect for it.
Well said.
Yeah.
Well said.
Wow.
That is a great personality profile
Yeah.
that you just gave from one look at a guy.
Sign
Yeah.
him up.
Yeah. All right.
I'll see you next season.
We're trying to figure out whether we put him on Amazing Race with Talk, or maybe the artist formerly known as Fuckboy Island.
Yeah.
He's destined for this. He's destined for the television screen.
Truly.
I'll get him in.
Okay, we appreciate that, Nikki. We need that. Congrats to Texas hockey getting a big time win.
Yeah.
Already has.
Glassbanger got a big W. Tits McGee wasn't there, but she was there in spirit. I don't know if you've seen those bolt-ons on the glass right behind the coach.
Jubilation.
Tough to miss.
Yeah,
those.
jubilation. We're talking about jubilation here. Yes, everybody's happy down in Dallas, and I think every coach's interview somehow ends up in the same exact location whenever Dallas is playing. And I'll tell you what, I appreciate the fact that your analysis is not missing anything.
No.
Nope.
And that is that's why you're the best in the game, Biz. That's why you're the best.
We're on the pulse. We're on the pulse. We could plug her OnlyFans after too. She's got some bin pictures up on Twitter. we know Elon Musk lets it fly now. You could just pretty much throw up anything on the X.
Dude, true. Listen, you were one of the trailblazers on Twitter way back in the day that I think a lot of us followed, and you created the brand in a wonderful fashion. Had to play hockey at a high level and be respected by your peers to be who you are, but your Twitter game was obviously something we all loved. There was always like a code. There was always like a code. No dead bodies. No dead bodies on Twitter. You know, like if you see a video, it's like, all right, this guy got messed up, but he's not dead. Now, to your point, it's not just, porn seemingly everywhere, but there's dead bodies now on it. It's a wild place, Biz. X is a wild place right now.
Yeah, it's a free-for-all, kind of like that Kachuk and Pasta fight. It's just it's a full-blown gong show out there.